You're live, great.
Awesome.
What's up, everybody? We're gonna give it a minute so we can get some traffic in here before we start saying anything. But yeah, so just whenever we get some people on here, we'll start talking. But for now, we're just gonna chat to ourselves for a minute.
Yeah.
Also, one of us needs to keep the stream open so we can see if anybody's doing it. I just wanted to tell Cole that in case. Okay, it's pretty close to relevant time, so that's nice.
Yeah.
Sheesh.
It's like a second. So we're good.
Reframe.
I'm homeless. Shut up.
Did you say you're homeless?
Yeah. That's a joke.
I should refrain from talking about being homeless because it just sounds so good. Then he goes, "I'm homeless."
Oh my god.
As you know, I saw him putting
I do remember him.
You good?
I was thinking about, right, what if we had a giant toddler pellet and pretzel sticks? That'd be a lot better than this.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
Yeah, also, we don't scroll through our phones the whole time, except when nothing is happening, but something will happen eventually. We're going to be here for a good couple hours.
3 to several hours.
At least I'll be here for 2 hours.
Yeah.
To work.
Make money.
You have no...
Be surprised.
Look, I found what Dave's using.
retarded model somewhere.
And it just says on the bottom, wow, you really turned it up to 11, didn't you? Ooh.
Oh goodness.
3,800 calories in 1 week.
Oh my gosh. You lost that many?
I burned that many.
Oh nice.
That's not really surprising.
Surprising for me, because I don't do anything.
Yeah. I was gonna say your job relies you to be in a car most of the time anyway.
Drive around this shit easy.
Cool.
Huh?
I said cool.
What?
Cool.
Two people.
Yeah, we're the two people right now. What?
What?
You?
Let's see, I'm going to spam out to Brady, Celia, Marcus. Not Marcus, actually. Probably just going to say the N-word and shit. Danny. Yeah. Get Derek up in here.
Oh, we got people coming.
Oh.
Yeah, we have two people coming. Hey guys. Gabe. It's good to see you, Gabe.
And Troyd. Hello. Welcome to
I
the
thought you
chat.
just said Troy.
Shut up.
I thought you were gonna say Tron.
Oh, yes, Tron.
Well, welcome to the stream. We're just gonna be talking about movies. What are you doing?
We're just going to punch each other.
No. Someone's gonna be dead by the end of this. Anyway.
If you're going to do it with one of them that isn't signed.
Which are none of the ones in this
one
room.
over there. So anyway, welcome to the stream. Feel free to ask questions. Or literally anything. It doesn't have to be about movies.
That's literally what this is about, is you ask questions, we
Yeah.
answer them.
Mm-hmm.
You can ask about present movies, like Moon Knight 3. You can ask about past movies. You can ask about ones coming up. Or you can just ask about anything, as long as it's not our sex lives.
That is oddly specific.
Because someone on this end of the room doesn't have one.
You don't either, buddy. So I don't. Think
You don't either. I do not either.
That's what he said.
Brady, if you're in the chat, say the name of the character that is your favorite to play.
Need to delete the message.
Hey, that's Derek.
Welcome, Derek.
Derek.
Good to see you, buddy.
Miss you, King.
It's been a while.
Can't wait for you to be in Secret Avengers 2.
In 20 years.
I like fan film.
Okay, so my idea. We have about 10 so far, right?
Yeah.
Moon Knight 1, Moon Knight 2, Dragon Tiger 2, Winter Soldier 1, Winter Soldier 2, Sin Eater, Deadpool, Moon Knight 3. So that's
I think Brady just joined in.
haha, Brady bad. But anyway, we have
a few.
like 10.
So, I mean, we have in mind.
I'm about to do that.
Yeah, we're
So,
getting to that.
We have one coming up soon, which if you saw our last video, you know what it is, and it's hype as hell. We have about 2 projects before our last movie, 2 or 3. We're going to try to fit some more in there just for fun. But our last project, you will hopefully enjoy quite a lot, and it will be the send-off for all of our characters and actors, and it will be the finale of this entire very short franchise.
Yep. Time traveling charter.
Red Guardian, the movie. I've thought about doing a short series with him, just vibing.
I mean, we could. I don't know who all we would put.
Anything would be better than
You could put Captain America.
Black Widow.
Yeah.
I mean,
He would. You could have
Yes, we know you're
We
Derek.
know, Derek.
We know,
We
buddy.
know Derek. We already said your name.
But yeah, we're all here hyped for our next project. We're all excited
We'll
about it.
talk about that when someone says, "What's your next project?"
But yeah, we're not going to talk about that just yet. Yeah.
Hopefully be
Derek
very
says
hyped.
he's hyped.
You should be. It's very new and original.
for once.
For once. For once, he says.
It's different than everything else we've done.
I would agree.
A lot of new characters, whole new concept. And get a lot.
We got a question that says, Cole, what are you doing here?
And that says kale. You're like
Kale.
salad.
You're like Hale. You're Hale and Cole combined into one person.
I'm Asian. Oh, no.
And then Gabe says, I'm hyped. I'm actually a character who matters.
Hail
Hey,
the one.
fun fact for you, Gabe. I want you to know this, but Dalton was trying to get me to
Take
give
your part
role
from
to
you.
him instead.
He's trying to steal your part.
Granted, I didn't know that you were.
He's still trying to steal it.
Yeah, I won't tell who your character is, but he wanted to take the role from you.
Because, he's a thief.
He played Gambit in the D&D
He
campaign.
played
He's a thief.
He's a thief.
We don't talk about it.
I miss it sometimes.
He goes, finally, you get to matter. That's not even cool.
Derek, you're fired.
Derek, you played Hawkeye. I don't know what you can say.
You have one character who has a name.
I'm just saying, neither of you really matters.
Hey, don't disrespect God like that. Yes, I'm talking about Gabe.
Are you
Listen, Gabe is awesome.
Who the hell?
I think Gabe is awesome. I've said that for a year now.
Really good comments.
I also
No.
do like Derek. I'm just joking.
Watch it and read this one.
You.
Literally everyone left.
Interesting.
Sad.
Interesting.
All around me are familiar faces, worn out places.
I still love that comment by.
He just sent me this.
I still
Oh no.
Purple Jesus. So
That's pretty.
extra number
Copy.
4.
Oh, you.
And gets shot and dies.
We're going to prison.
Dalton's going to prison for copyright infringement.
Thanks, JacMac. I appreciate it.
Isn't our entire
Of
channel
course.
copyright infringement?
Of course. I mean, yeah, no, we literally do it all the
Yo,
time.
this thing was like Jimmy.
Anytime, Gabe. All jokes aside, anytime, Gabe. Brett.
Gabe is like the loudest guy in my English class.
Is he?
Yankee with no baby.
Mm.
Derek has a gaming laptop.
That's a gaming PC. What is this?
Look at his king.
Huh?
His entire thing is decked out. Derek, I thought you were poor. How did you get that laptop? Not laptop. How'd you get that keyboard?
Troy said, I like your channel because your first film wasn't a Spider-Man one like some other channels.
Actually, we were going to do a Spider-Man movie, but I decided nope.
I forgot about that.
Because Spider-Man is literally the most popular superhero ever.
One of them for sure.
I like to do obscure characters like Moon Knight, Iron Fist, Bucky Barnes.
And it's nice to see like the movies finally stray away. But it's really nice to see too that like the Marvel movies are finally starting to stray away from like the same four characters. You know what I mean? Like they're finally going into the Shang-Chi's and the Moon Knights and things like that. Like it's interesting to finally see that happening.
Yeah, right. We were doing that from the start.
Yeah,
Literally first.
like
movie.
I didn't know who Moon Knight was until I met you.
This
So, like,
king right here deserves better. The Netflix series, not the Netflix series, the Disney Plus series.
if it's not
It's
good,
gonna be bad.
we're gonna have a problem here.
It's gonna be bad.
Can I play Miles Morales?
Derek, there's an obvious answer to this question.
Yes.
What? I didn't think that was. There's an obvious answer to that question. It's a no.
Yeah, the only person who can play Miles Morales is Basilio. So.
Charles Gambino.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Basilio's in our films now.
I guess it's time.
How do we feel
Talk
about
about-
No Way Home?
Oh yeah. Actually,
Oh, that's a great thing to talk about before we get into that. So
before
go
we
ahead.
actually get to our own thing,
Yeah, go
let's
ahead.
talk about other people's things that
Mhm.
we've been stealing from for the past 4 years.
Yes.
Actually, I think it's more than 4 years. We started in 2016.
Yep.
That's when I filmed the first Moon Knight take ever.
5 years. Yep. Yeah. Anyway, let's talk about No Way Home real fast. Then.
Okay. Spider-Man movie.
I mean, that's literally it. Like, I mean, like,
I'm excited, Spider-Man.
so I probably have a more controversial opinion about No Way Home, and I don't want anyone to get upset at everybody because this is my thing. I don't care if the other Spider-Men show up. I kind of don't want them to. Period.
I agree.
But I do like that. It seems like we might be getting Sinister Six.
Yeah.
Like that's what I'm more excited about. I'm glad Doctor Strange is in the film because I obviously love Doctor Strange a little too much.
I don't want Tobey and Andrew to show up in the film and take away from Tom Holland.
That's what I'm saying because I feel like the
Because
reason
Tom Holland is an amazing actor.
I feel like this is another thing that some people may disagree with, but I feel like the reason people want them in the I feel like the reason people want them in is just purely nostalgia based. Like it's not based on how the movie would work around them. It's more of just like, oh, I miss Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man.
Yeah.
I want them back. I think people don't realize the reason they want them.
I kind of felt the same way with Evan Peters' Quicksilver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the thing, though. I wanted Evan Peters Quicksilver.
He was a better Quicksilver, though. That's my thing.
He needed to replace.
Yeah,
Because they killed it.
That's
In
based
the
off
first
nostalgia.
movie,
Based
showed-
off nostalgia, I totally agree. That's
Yeah,
just how I've
They
always
put
felt
in
about
one
it.
of the most OP Marvel characters in the movie. Was like,
And I think all of these rumors are going to ruin the movie for a good chunk of people because they've put their expectations so high that it's going to be it could be a basic film and people aren't going to like it because they've put their expectations through the ceiling. You know what I mean? Like it's just this could either hurt the movie, like for us it'll help it, I think, but it could hurt the movie for people who didn't
Brady
know what to get out of it.
Brady brought up the fact that No Way Home is just a YMCU film.
Spider-Man
goes to Doctor Strange because he has a problem, tells him to fix it.
We've done that like what,
fixes
3
it.
times now?
He fixes it, something goes wrong, he brings in character.
Haven't we done that like 3 times now?
In this case, it's like, in our case, it was Moon Knight or Sentry or
Mhm.
Dragon Tiger.
Or me doing something
And then-
Sin Eater.
or sitting.
Or the Punisher.
Yeah.
And in the case of this, it's like 3 different universes worth of characters.
Yeah, so it's just
I'm just so happy to see Alfred Molina. And I'm so happy to hear Willem Dafoe's Green Goblin laugh.
When I
Just wait
heard
till you see his face.
when I heard him say, "Be careful what you wish for, Spider-Man," I lost it.
I
I'm
think-
like, Willem Dafoe
I-
as Green Goblin was probably one of my favorite villains in the Spider-Man.
Conscious-
movie.
Now we just need him as Joker. That's
controversial opinion, but I think that line was not him.
It was though.
I don't think the line. I heard his laugh.
I
don't
think that line was actually Doctor Strange.
That wouldn't have been Doctor Strange because he had the like, ha, 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 be careful what you wish for. He had the, yes, he did. There's this meme where people's expectations, then they show the poster. It has every Marvel and DC character in the poster.
And Godzilla.
Yeah,
That's
I'm not seeing that, but it kind of makes sense because like everyone's just saying everything. Everyone is going to be in this film. It's the people are expecting this to be like Smash Brothers Ultimate. Everyone is here.
Super Avengers Ultimate.
Super Avengers Ultimate. Super Spider-Man Ultimate.
Honestly, like it's a Spider-Man movie. It's the third. We wouldn't expect to see. I don't know. Thanos in Iron Man 3.
Yeah, or like I don't know, like Whiplash in Thor: The Dark World. Like it's not something you expect.
Or Moon Knight. Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah, or like because
You would expect to see like an in-game level,
Try it again.
What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say?
Amalgamation.
Amalgamation.
Oh my gosh. Okay. An in-game level amalgamation.
No habla inglés.
in like Iron Man 3. So I don't see why people were.
People are expecting this to be Infinity War, and it's gonna be a Far From Home.
It's another build-up.
They're expecting it. They're expecting Avengers.
This is. I truly think this is. I think this is more of a setup for Multiverse of Madness.
Yeah, it is.
Because I mean, obviously, I'm not saying just because Doctor Strange is in it, it is. But this is the multiverse, like, finally being a thing.
It's
I
gonna
feel
be a
like
good
it's going to be a
movie.
setup.
It's
It
gonna
will
be
be
a good
great
movie.
on its own merits.
But this is going to be a setup for something bigger in the future.
Because I think Tom Holland's a great Spider-Man. A lot of people get mad when I say that, but I think he's good.
It's a true statement.
I think he's a really good Spider-Man. Which is each of favorite Spider-Man films?
And what is each of our favorite Spider-Man?
So-
Go first. We'll just go down the line.
I do
Are we
want to
including
preface.
the other ones?
Are we including like animated stuff too? Because I will have a different opinion if animated stuff is also included than this.
Well, we know.
They just re-released Endgame
and call it something else.
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
Okay, so go ahead. Go ahead, Cole. You start. Then.
I don't really. I think I'd have to say Far From Home.
Interesting. I don't hear many people say that one. I like that
I'm
movie.
about to say something nobody wants to hear.
What are you gonna say?
Venom.
No, that doesn't. You can't say Venom.
Okay, I'm gonna be totally dead ass with y'all right now. I love Spider-Man 3.
This explains a lot about his humor and his personality.
I genuinely like Spider-Man 3.
Because he plays really depressing characters, but he's super dumb outside of these movies.
It's fair.
So I'm gonna.
Purple Jesus is back.
No one
Welcome
cares.
back.
Nobody cares.
I love Brady. Shut up. Anyway,
Brady's playing the least type character in the movie.
Shut up. Shut up. Anyway, so if we're gonna include the animated movies, Into the Spider-Verse is my favorite. But if we're gonna say like the live action Spider-Man movies, I would probably say Homecoming because it was finally the integration into the rest of the
Homecoming
MCU.
was good. I like it.
Homecoming's fun and it's a nice little movie because it's not an origin story film. And we've been getting so many origin stories for Spider-Man for so long. It's kind of nice to not have.
Your favorite is
Origin.
Amazing Spider-Man 2?
I've never seen someone's. I'm saying this respectfully. I've never seen someone say that before because so many people were like, "Oh my gosh, it's terrible."
Yeah.
Captain America Civil War.
Shut up. That doesn't count. Shut up. That doesn't count
He was
either.
in that movie for like 10 minutes.
He was. All he did was shield.
But actually, I'm going to agree with Alex. Spider-Man 3.
What?
Yeah.
What is with these takes today?
Also, because Spider-Man 3, the video game, is amazing.
No, it's not.
No, it's
Terrible.
not.
I
It's
love that
bad. The really good Spider-Man game was the one on the Game Boy Advance, and you played as Spider-Man and Venom, and I don't remember what it was called, but it was really fun.
Spider-Man, Friend or Foe.
Was that the Game Boy game?
No.
But that game's good.
That was
had-
on the Wii.
You had
yes.
Spider-Man, you had Prowler, Black Cat, you had Blade, you had Iron Fist, you had Venom, Sandman, Doc
And
Ock,
you didn't
Green
have
Goblin,
them. I played-
Scorpion, Rhino.
So see, I was the Nintendo kid, so I didn't get all the extra characters because I played the Wii version, and you don't get all of you don't
The
get Blade
Xbox
stuff.
version, you could get Carnage, Vulture, and Electro.
Derek said my favorite Marvel movie is Guardians of the Galaxy and Into the Spider-Man.
We know, Derek.
Yeah, Guardians. It's a good film.
He likes
I like
the movies that the casuals would say is their favorite.
We know you worship Star-Lord.
It's true.
I know.
This man
Yeah.
comes to every film with a Star-Lord jacket and T-shirt.
That
And
is true.
Doesn't he ask like all the time if he can be Star-Lord in our
Yeah.
films?
But
Now
the funny
listen,
thing is,
I
I
don't-
don't doing cosmic movies.
Well, here's the thing. I don't blame you for that because for a time, Guardians was my favorite, And then and then Doctor Strange came out, and I was just like, boom, that's it. If you look at what they were going for, it made me appreciate the movie better.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I just think the reason I couldn't like Doctor Strange, yeah, it's my favorite MCU film. A lot of people, I know some people are like, why? But I like that movie a lot. Granted, Doctor Strange is my favorite Marvel character.
I wonder what.
But I didn't know who Doctor Strange was really. Well, I mean, no, I played Ultimate Alliance as a kid, but I didn't know who he was until the Doctor Strange movie came out, and I love him. He's a great character, and that's why I'm glad I play him here.
No one could play that role better than Benedict Cumberbatch. No.
Well, he even looks like him.
Yeah.
Most of the time, like in the comics, he looks like Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
It's like
That is half of the.
it's like
casting
RDJ.
anyway.
That's true. Like that. I agree, and that's why. And this is another thing, talking about that, I feel like Ironheart shouldn't be in the MCU right now either. She's not been around for long enough.
They just killed
She
Iron
came
Man
out
as
and
well.
he just died. And Ironheart's not been a comic book character for too long.
I would rather have Iron Lad.
And then it would mix.
I'd rather
It would
they
mix
just
with the
use
And
War
it would-
Machine.
Well, yeah, that too.
He's already there.
I mean, the Armor Wars is a thing. That's gonna. But yeah, with
It would-
Kang,
it would make
Iron
sense
Lad
with
would
Kang.
make so much more sense because of Kang.
Oh yeah, that is.
I hope they still do that though.
I mean, it's gonna happen eventually. I mean, because Kid Loki's a thing, so Young Avengers is
Kid Loki's a
possible.
thing. They're bringing in, Hawkeye.
Mhm.
And,
You mean Kate Bishop?
Kate
Okay,
Bishop,
yeah.
Hawkeye, and then Wiccan, Speed.
Yeah,
don't
they're
interrupt the
characters.
conversation.
It's true. You should have given me a notice. I would have shown up. I can drive now.
Yeah, we need to be careful of that.
What?
Derek can drive now.
Oh, wait. The state gave you a license? Oh my gosh, we're all doomed. We're all doomed.
He broke into the DMV and made his own license.
We're doomed.
He drove around like did donuts in the lot and was like, "Fuck it, I can."
No, during the test, the guy went, "Okay, do parallel parking." He just did donuts. Sir, that's not parallel. And then he went, "You know what? Fine, just leave, please."
Yes, he broke into the DMV, learned how to use the license maker, and made his own.
The license maker.
Favorite comic?
Okay, that's something I won't be able to say.
Maybe
Actually, I can only say Cole. You start.
I really haven't read any comics except Bucky Barnes.
I feel like there's an obvious answer to yours.
Huh?
Your favorite comic?
Oh yeah, I love Daredevil.
Wait, what? No cap? I thought it was gonna be Moon Knight something. And you destroyed the house.
When doesn't he destroy
I'm
the
not
house?
That's
I genuinely thought it was gonna be a Moon Knight comic.
Actually, you know what my favorite comic is? Doctor Strange Damnation.
I have never seen this
Do
before.
you notice some of the characters on the comic?
Oh yeah, it's kind of like Blade, Ghost Rider, Mr. Knight,
Elsa Bloodstone.
Elsa Bloodstone. I think I see where you're going.
Huh. That's a perfect segue.
Anyway, the next movie is Midnight Sun.
We hadn't finished yet, so I've only to continue this real fast. Then we'll get into that. I've only read one comic. Well, that's not true. I've read the very early Moon Knight comics, like when he first came out. I read like the first 10 issues, and then I read all of the Infinity Gauntlet stuff. And I love the Infinity Gauntlet comics a lot. I know it's because they didn't own all the characters yet, but I think the comic was so much more fun to read than watching Infinity War. It's only because of the characters in it. Like, I just wanted, like, I don't know, Silver Surfer and, like, Adam Warlock and stuff. I want Adam Warlock. Where is he?
We're never getting out of Warlock in the MCU.
The only comic I've ever read, and this is no cap, is Superman.
That's fair. I mean,
Superman's I'm not a comic.
Well, Superman, that's pretty fair. He's like probably one of the most well-known, if not the most well-known.
Top 3.
So,
I
yeah.
like Spider-Man, Batman, Superman.
So, I guess with that segue into you talking about Doctor Strange Damnation, our next film, are we ready to talk about it?
Do I get to talk about it, or are you going to talk about it?
Well, you're the one.
Guys,
You're the one writing
That
it.
seems to be how it's been going so far. You talked a lot more than me.
Well,
Speak. Okay, so the next film is Midnight Suns. Do you know why? Because Marvel is releasing this horrid game of the name Midnight Suns, which is spelled with a U and not an O.
it's okay.
The
Okay,
only reason why it's bad is because they.
I didn't ask for your opinion.
but you did ask for mine. So
Mine is on Q&A.
So yeah, so the thing about the game is I think it's funny that they do this because like it's not even the Midnight Sun because like Cap is in there, Iron Man's in there, Captain Marvel's in there, like it's not the Midnight Sun.
It's basically just the Avengers.
Yeah, it's XCOM Avengers,
The Avengers with Wolverine
and
Blade,
Magic
Ghost Rider.
and Magic and yeah, it's XCOM Avengers. Like they could have just made an Avengers game and it would have worked the same.
But anyway, if you did not see
Yeah,
the video
exactly.
we posted last, it released almost all the cast of the film. As you know, he's Doc Strange.
Yeah.
I'm back as Moon Knight again. Cole here is Ghost Rider.
He is no one. He showed up.
He's not in the movie as of yet. Still choosing. Jessie, girlfriend, she is Elsa Bloodstone. Brady is Morbius, living vampire.
We also have a new person joining YTMCU.
Basilio Cruz as Blade.
I think we see a lot of cool potential with him. I think
Someone asked how we're gonna do Ghost Rider.
we have
We'll
our
get
ideas. We have figured this out, and I
We're
think
not
it's
going to
gonna
ruin it for you.
Yeah, you
Trust
have
me.
to figure out how it's going to happen because it's going to be very special how
Yeah.
how I reveal it.
Trust me, we like Ghost Rider. We're not gonna make it bad. We're gonna do the best we can. With
This movie is introducing some of the coolest characters Marvel has to offer, and so
I
I
agree.
think it would be great if you waited until the trailer came out to see what we have in store for you.
Yeah. Because we have ideas brewing. We're figuring this out. Because like you haven't even really started the script yet,
But I have the entire plot.
but you have the idea. Yeah, like this is still in the very infant stages. So we'll get this done. Like we'll do it to the best we can.
Red Guardian makes an appearance.
No. Did you not supposed to say no?
Yeah. Derek, I have sad news, but not Ghost Rider. Red Guardian is never going to show up again.
Also, we're not
catching my head.
We're
on
not
fire.
gonna light Cole's head on fire. We have legitimate.
Not gonna
things.
light kills.
I wish we could, but we can't.
I don't because I ain't going to prison.
We're gonna light Kale on fire.
We're gonna like. Yeah, this isn't Cole. This is Kale. We're gonna light
Yeah,
Kale on
Derek
fire.
can't read or type
Type
or do anything.
He can't spell.
He could drive though.
Apparently.
I just said he can't.
Campfire.
No. But anyway, yeah. So we have lots of new, fun, happy characters, and this movie's rated R, by the way. So expect some gore and some blood and me saying fuck.
And this is the first time that Doctor Strange will be one of the main characters. He's no longer a side character.
And this is the first time we have a black character in a movie.
Yeah, we're like
Finally,
we're finally
no
doing some
longer
cool stuff.
whitewashed.
We're no longer whitewashed.
the white EMC.
We are now the YTMC.
This movie is the most diverse by far because we have new characters, a woman, and
I knew you were gonna say we have not white and woman.
We need to put Shanxi in there now.
No, he's not part of the Midnight Suns.
and he never will be.
Remove Kale's arm again.
Oh yeah, I chopped his arm off in Winter Soldier 2.
I forgot about that.
That movie is the one that is good, but nobody remembers it. happening.
I watched it once.
That movie went under the radar.
I've watched almost every movie that we've made more than once.
The only-
That's the only one I've
The
watched
only
once.
movies I can think I've watched the least are Winter Soldier 2 and the Deadpool movie.
I've watched the Winter Soldier 1 more than I've watched the second one, just because I meme on the first one so hard.
Everyone does.
It's awful.
I've only watched Midnight One once.
What editing software are you using?
Okay, so this is a double take right here. So I make the small scenes, like the 4 or 5 minute long scenes, with iMovie on my phone. Then I pull it all together on this wonderful app called Filmora. You can get it on your PC.
We're not sponsored.
We're not sponsored, but I just want to say
Fair thing to say first.
but they're great, and you can pay like $70 a year. Well, actually, for a lifetime to take off the watermark.
Why did you smell that?
This still smells like his grandpa's house.
It's true. But yeah.
Hashtag not sponsored. Yeah.
But yes, Filmora is a very, very well put together app, and it made Moon Knight 3, even though it didn't work.
For like half of the
It
time.
literally took me like 3 days to make Moon Knight 3. I did not sleep for a week.
Yeah. For
It
sure.
was scary.
It freaked all of us out. I remember because you were up like all night, weren't you? One night.
Yeah, I
for it?
started uploading the first day, and I did my usual thing of going to bed while it was uploading. But I knew it was going to be long, so I stayed up and played Smash Bros, right?
Mhm.
Then it didn't work. So then I had to take some stuff off my phone, make space like I always do. I was like, all right, this should work. Did it again, didn't work again. I was like, okay. Went to fill some storage up, put some stuff in the iCloud to get more space. Did not work again. So then I did upload every single scene individually to YouTube privately, then put them in the editor, which I just paid $70 for, put it all together. Then we uploaded it, but then it didn't work. The
So
computer,
basically, we then had like a private watch party for ourselves, which we've never done before. We always watched it as it uploaded to YouTube.
but then I'll tell you how it
And
worked.
then we uploaded it.
Because then as soon as we got it on Filmora, the computer died while I was uploading.
Yeah.
Then we did it again. Then the computer froze at 99% upload capacity.
For like ever.
Then we were all just like, for the sake of my sanity, we're just going to watch it, and then I will upload it after.
Yeah. So we
So
had
we-
a private view.
We had our own little private viewing of it with
It
all
was
the
stuck at like
cast.
30
and all
seconds
the
the whole time.
Yeah.
It did nothing
So
for
then
like the entire time.
The
we
night
watched it.
afterwards, after everyone left, I said upload and came out at like 2 a.m.
Yep. Yep. And I think the movie came out really well.
And now it has 5.3 thousand views, 2 times more than the one we've had with the most, which was the first one.
Yeah, I think it's the most views we've ever had on a movie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
so-
it is.
On anything.
on anything.
Oh yeah,
So
literally anything.
we were all very proud of how this movie went. I felt like we did a really good
I
job.
was very proud of my performance on it.
What I'd say, we did well with Bushman being resurrected and actually being good this time. JacMac, always good as Doc. Glad to have him.
Questions for me.
Cole wasn't in the movie because he wasn't around.
I was a couple times as a thug.
Yeah, but
I don't even think we mentioned it. Yeah, Cole's back. Like we never really
Oh,
discussed
yeah.
it. Cole's back.
Cole does not live in Colorado.
Like I mean,
now.
obviously he's here. We know, but like Cole's back.
We totally forgot to say that Cole was here.
Yeah. So
No, it's
For all
actually,
you-
it's actually just FaceTime over
So-
there, and we
yeah,
just like sort of
so-
edit it into the.
for those of you who are like confused, yes, Cole moved back. Surprise.
we won't talk about why, but just know
Yeah,
that he is back
fine.
and he is not leaving again.
Question. Oh, for me, least favorite Marvel film. Oh, do I want to say that on camera? Because I feel like I'll get blasted for it.
Do it.
Haha, it's Black Panther.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's
Really?
Black Panther.
Why
yeah.
is it not Captain Marvel or Black Widow?
So I feel like Black. No, Derek, don't. No,
You're like
no, that's not it.
Racism.
No, that's not it.
Celia busts down the door and goes, "You motherfucker!"
No. So the reason I don't like Black Panther, I was just bored for most of the film. I loved everything that Black Panther did. I think this is how I explain my
Rest in
reasoning.
peace, Chadwick Boseman.
Yeah, also miss Chadwick Boseman. He was a fantastic actor, and that's part of my point. Chadwick Boseman was a fantastic actor, but I feel like the movie was not as good.
Wow, racist confirmed.
Oh, don't say that. That's not why I don't like it.
Hello, Tristan.
I just don't like Black Panther as much. I think there are worse movies, but it's my least favorite.
I will tell mine, even though I'm not part of the question because nobody cares about what I think. But I personally think that my least favorite movie it's between one of those 3 that I just said.
Actually, wait a minute.
Black
No, I
Panther-
wouldn't call Black Panther my least favorite. It's not. I don't love it. No, I would probably have to say it's Iron Man.
Anything Black Panther did after Civil War, I didn't care for because they made him cool in Civil War, and after that, he wasn't cool anymore.
See, that's
Captain
Yeah.
America: First Avenger.
the first Captain America.
I
That movie's so
I just-
good.
I don't.
My favorite one is the third Captain America, Saddam.
What are you doing?
But no, it's I love Chadwick Boseman and I loved Black Panther the character.
I like your guys' universe more than the MCU.
Well, that's very much appreciated.
Yes, thank you
thank
very
you.
much.
That's a very kind.
We
that's a very
wish that
kind
we had
comment.
the same level.
If we had that budget, we'd
Production.
get sued
Yeah.
for copyright.
We would, yeah. But I truly, I don't want people to think that I don't like it because it's a racist thing.
Yeah,
No.
because he's friends with Basilio.
It's not even that. Like, I just genuinely feel like Black Panther was not as well done as others.
It could have been a lot better.
I agree.
No, what I
Because
really,
I love the Black Panther character. I think I love T'Challa. I think he's a fun character.
what I really liked was in the beginning, the scene where it's like at nighttime and he was like going around in the dark as they were shooting.
Yeah, that was awesome. That was
That
so
was
cool.
so dope.
And then he was like, I never freeze. And then I
And
thought
then
it
the
was
rest of the
fun.
movie was boring.
I just was bored. It was almost like the movie was just basically
You
about
should
politics.
cast LeBron James and make Space Jam.
Can we remake Space Jam 2? Because I heard the movie was not good.
Neither of them.
Well,
The
okay.
first one isn't good at it.
I haven't seen Space Jam ever. That's probably a weird take, but I've never seen any Space Jam film.
You should be happy.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it
You
not
should
good?
be glad.
It's basically just let's see how much money we can make off LeBron James.
Isn't
The
that
first one
everything
The
movie
first one
makes?
was just how much money can we make off of Michael Jordan?
Is it literally that? Isn't that the point of putting a sport, like people that play sports in film?
And that's
It's just how much money.
That's
we
why
can
they
make.
put Mike Tyson in the
It's
Hangover.
Space Jam, but it's not terrible. Yeah.
We could make Space Jam instead of LeBron James. It's fucking Captain America.
Hey Cap, what you doing? Oh, I'm balling.
Space Jam 2 does not take place in space, nor are there any jams.
But it's not
that
meant-
can snap.
But it's not meant for 20 to 40-year-old people. It's a children's movie. Yeah.
Children don't care about LeBron James.
They only
Children,
care about the Looney Tunes.
children don't even care about sports. They care about
Actually-
Ninja from Fortnite.
Kids nowadays don't even care about the Looney Tunes.
Yeah, they care about Ninja from Fortnite.
He's in Raid Shadow Legends now.
Yeah, they made
He's a character in
God.
Raid. Yeah, they really just went, yo, Ninja?
Not sponsored, by the way.
No,
Yeah,
We're not like
we're
any
not.
other-
We don't sink that low.
Oh, it's
We're
the
not
guy
gonna
from
do
Fortnite.
What's the guy from Fortnite?
All right, anyway, let's
Thank
get
you.
back on the topic of Marvel since
Yeah.
we make Marvel movies,
absolutely.
not Fortnite movies.
Or Space Jam or whatever. We don't care about B-ball up in here.
I
Do
mean,
some
B-ball outside. the school.
Yeah,
Anyway,
I only care about one B, and it's not followed by basketball. It's followed by itches.
someone said the YTM. Someone said
You
the,
thought I was going to say boxing.
someone said
No.
somebody said the YTMCU multiverse.
Nope.
Nah,
Just goes,
no.
he goes.
Actually, didn't we technically bring that in with Moon Knight 3 bringing Marlene back?
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we opened it. We
Yeah.
technically did.
But it's closed now. Don't I
But it's
Yeah,
because
we're
I'm-
not going back. We're not going.
We're not doing that. Doctor Strange went, this is the one-time pass. This is the one.
The
What is
thing
the
with
plan after
multiverse-
your final project? We've all got different ones.
What was it?
What's the plan after our final project?
Fulfill our live dreams and stop making movies.
Live life genuinely.
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
Because the thing with this kind of stuff is it takes a lot of time for us to, a lot of time, a lot of planning, and a lot of resources to make these
and
things.
the thing is too,
I love how it
not-
says us, but it's basically just me.
because like the other thing is too, because a lot of us, for example, are like I'm a college student. He has a job. His brother is a college student. We both are busy. He has school.
Alex,
Cole-
I have no
Cole
life.
exists. So like it's just
we're all trying to figure out our lives and figure out what we're going to do for the rest of our
I'm a
lives.
professional fighter.
And we can't really do that
I'm a
and
disappointment.
make these at the same time.
I would love to see you guys do Doctor Strange. Well,
Good news for you.
Midnight Suns. I'm the main character.
We've already
so-
had Doctor Strange in like 4 movies.
Yeah,
And he's the-
I play Doctor Strange, and in the new movie we're doing Midnight Suns, I am the lead. So
And-
you'll get to see Doctor Strange do some actual magic this time, because he's not really done a lot.
He
in our
did
past
a lot
movies.
in Dragon Tiger 2. He did a lot of
He did a-
smoking and teleporting and stuff.
Yeah,
But this
so
movie,
yeah,
you will see a lot more from
we're
him.
flying. We're really pushing the envelope with this film. We're gonna really,
Expect
more
some
effects.
really crazy, wacky, weird shit.
yeah.
Because you're getting it with Strange, with Moon Knight, with Ghost Rider, with Blade, Elsa Bloodstone,
Morbius.
and some other characters who I won't reveal
Just
for a little
yet.
bit.
Any plans to do films that are not Marvel related? I've been trying to get us to do DC films before, and every time I ask,
Dakota was gonna lead that universe, not me.
and every time I ask Alex about DC, what does he say?
No.
So-
Why? Because I personally would not like to run another universe. If anybody was going to do it, let Dakota do it because it was his idea.
That's true.
Dakota was going to make a Constantine fan film.
I would have loved
go
to watch
from there.
Wait, he did? He wanted to?
Caleb Johnson was going to be Constantine.
Oh my god.
I was going to be Dr. Fate. So that would have been dope.
So, as of this moment, no.
No.
Maybe someday?
I am
Maybe
working
we're all
on
settled a little
something in the little brain of mine, but it's just a.
It's just a thought.
Is our other project that we were going to have, is that still a thing or is that gone?
The one with you and me.
Oh yeah. Nope.
Okay.
So we're not doing that anymore?
No. But I do have something similar.
Okay.
So we're gonna start making short series, or just shorts, right? Because it takes us like 3 to 4 movies to make. 3 to 4 months to make movies. So what if we make like 5-10 minute little shorts to post like every week? Mm-hmm. So my idea, right? I'm gonna tell you what my first short is gonna be. It's gonna be called "The Fight of the Century," and it's a boxing match between Mark Spector and Daredevil's father.
Interesting. I don't know if you told me that yet.
If you watch the show, Battling Jack Murdoch was like the best heavyweight fighter, and in the comics, Moon Knight is a heavyweight fighter. So if they fought,
yeah.
Plus, it'd be pre-Moon Knight, so it would just be.
When he said Battle of the Century, I thought he was going to say Mark Spector versus Century.
Wow.
Because I heard Century, like Century the character.
No.
Yeah,
also sad news, you won't be seeing Century again either.
Yeah.
No Century, no Red Guardian, and hopefully Marlene will be back, maybe. Probably.
Are we going to have Punisher anymore?
No.
You probably won't see Red Guardian,
right back.
Century, Punisher, or Deadpool ever.
Well, definitely Deadpool. I know that for a fact.
Deadpool's not coming back.
Yeah.
For
Punisher is very unlikely to be coming back because the actor is
in the military. He's off on his own path.
He just left for the military.
We will likely not have him back. Wayne basically just opted out, so there's no Deadpool. I personally would not like to get back in that suit ever again.
Which suit?
The Red Guardian suit. And
yeah.
Sentry is just really fucking powerful, so I don't want to put him in anything else.
It would be better to not have him back.
Like, literally, if we put him in Secret Avengers, Taskmaster would be like...
But if I'm going to be honest, we didn't do much with him anyway, so it's not like we missed
there
him.
To look cool.
He was
filler.
Yeah, he was just a filler character. We wanted to have some... Red Guardian, great character. See, we had fun with him, but it's just...
I enjoyed Red Guardian. I didn't enjoy wearing the suit because anybody on the set of that knew that I was literally dying of cold.
Because it was frigid when we were filming
it
the
was
scene.
YTMCU radio drama? What is... No.
I want a Red Guardian solo film set before Winter Soldier 2.
Maybe as a short, but
we could see a short, yeah. Because that's the thing, we're doing these shorts to give some content in between the films. Because we don't have enough time to fill the.
There's not enough stuff there, in my opinion.
Yeah, I feel like it would just be like Red Guardian walking up to dude going, and then walking up to another dude.
Yeah, we have to make things that make sense.
Plus, the budget for that, if we were to do it right, would be hard.
True.
Because Russia.
Yeah. And
it had to be in the winter, which would suck again.
Yeah. I was freezing in that suit.
No, that was rough. I felt so bad because I do most of the recording for these movies. And I felt so bad for you because that suit was not meant to be in the winter, worn in the winter time. That was horrible. What's your plan to end the saga?
This big special movie with a lot of characters that you know, a lot of characters that we've had over these years.
Stay tuned.
Yeah.
You will see something great, something large.
We're not divulging any specifics yet. When we get there, we'll let you know.
The end of it will be something that we will not talk about until it happens.
Exactly. You will see.
But let's just say if you saw Moon Knight 3, if you saw a post-credit scene, there's a piece of it.
Yep. Totally true.
Yep. That's the truth.
You will see.
And just awkward silence.
It's a pretty good discussion we had right there.
I think so. Yeah. It will be good.
That's right, Derek. It will.
Derek's kissing ass again. I'm kidding, buddy. I'm kidding. No.
That'll be good because you're not.
When does production start for Midnight Suns?
So we've already started, from what I gathered, some production.
Okay, so we're gonna start filming sometime in October, November.
Yeah.
But I will be writing the script literally as soon as I can, and I already ordered pieces of everyone's suits. Mine's already there. His is already there.
Yeah.
I've bought some of the pieces for his suit.
His is easy.
Yeah.
Like his leather jacket, jeans,
Yeah.
biker boots,
Skeleton head.
flaming skull.
That's
we had to
easy.
get a new helmet.
I told him about it.
We got a new helmet.
Yeah, I
it,
heard
it
about
looks
that.
amazing.
It does look cool.
You'll see it when it comes.
Yeah,
I think the hardest character in terms of design is Morbius because his entire face is white and he has vampire teeth and red eyes.
Yeah, he's gonna be the most.
Also, Brady said he would wear contacts, so we do get red eye Morbius.
Thank God.
And I will give him vampire teeth, and his whole face will be white, and he'll have a black hair wig.
Wow. So Brady will look like Morbius. Thank God. We're finally. Is he gonna be the first character that we put color contacts on?
Yes.
Yeah. So we're putting big strides into this one. That's for sure.
I'll tell you what the script writing process is. I'll write a whole script, and if I don't like it, I will start it completely over. But I will keep copies of the remaining ones so I can shut it back.
I think you need to explain your script writing for Midnight 3.
I read the movie 13 times.
No, I was there for we had so many characters that were supposed to be there, and then he went, actually, no, screw that. And then we wrote more,
He
and then
pulled a
screw that
mulligan on
again.
everything so many times.
I wanted
He
it to be
questioned-
perfect.
He questioned himself so many
It
times.
pissed me off because I was like, dude, stop.
Because he had so many good ideas, and then he went, these?
It
Throw
had
them
to,
away.
it had to be perfect.
Which
And
I
it was.
See, I thought it was good.
But I was just like, oh my god, you're putting yourself in so much torture.
Because you've been writing that for you wrote that for a year.
Midnight 3 has been in my brain since 2016.
Oh, never mind. 5 years. Never mind.
Ever since I read the first one, I was like, I know what the last one's going to be.
A Blade solo film will be interesting.
If he does good in Midnight Suns, you will probably see it happen.
Or
Or at least a short.
yeah, this is Basilia's first.
This is his first acting ever, so we will see if he does good.
I personally believe he will. It's also just in terms of if he's comfortable doing more after this, because I don't want to push him too
he
hard.
just joined, which was
Literally 2 days ago.
a stubborn decision on his path because he was like, I don't want to do it. But then we were like, you should do it. It's fun. You'll open up because he's a very quiet person. So he was like, you know what? I'll do it. And I was like, he's like, who's I'm going to be? I'm like, Blade. He's like, oh, I actually like Blade. Sure.
So but I think he has good potential.
Yeah,
I think he'll be good.
Basilio is a DC guy, not a Marvel guy. But then I was like, it's
Blade.
Blade. And he's like, yo, I like Blade.
Yeah.
So he's going to be Blade.
Mhm.
And then if he does good and he has fun and he enjoys it, you will likely see
Are
him.
we gonna buy the MCU?
Yes.
Listen,
Look, man.
if the MCU cost it's $10, yeah.
When our rich uncle gets out of the poorhouse.
Yeah, whenever I make all that box.
Whenever
of
we-
money and I'm
whenever
60
we-
years old with
whenever
dementia,
we
I'll buy the
find-
MCU.
When we find our actual Harold Meacham in real life, then yeah, we'll buy the MCU.
When I become the actual hero.
When he becomes Harold Meacham for real.
He owns East Chicago.
Not sponsored.
Do we need extras for this movie? Derek, you
Yeah.
will likely be one.
Most likely, yes.
You'll either be a demon, a ghost, a vampire, or a zombie. One.
Probably all of them.
Probably all of them.
It's like Thug 1 through 40.
But instead of thugs, they're just
Basically.
different creatures.
Yeah. So hope you're ready for that one.
Ah, yes, I love the loading logo.
Bruh. It's doing it on mine too.
Yeah, it's doing it.
Oh no, it's an actual message. It's
Yeah,
buffering.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Funny lol emoji. Anyway, yeah. So
Oh, it's even doing it on the computer.
Midnight Suns is gonna be dope as hell.
I'm really excited for this movie. I think it's gonna be really fun.
It was only $10.
Well,
I have it? Can we
we'll
buy
make Moon Knight good if you get it to us.
We already did. Just give it.
But we'll make him good in the canon.
give me that $40,000
Listen.
film crown.
Kevin Feige will be very happy if we were the ones who obtained it.
No, Kevin Feige would be sad. Comic fans would be happy
Yeah.
because Moon Knight would be cutting people's throats out and shit.
I think everything would be.
Kevin
And
Feige
Nicolas
would
Cage
be
would be
happy.
Ghost Rider again.
Disney would not be happy.
Yeah.
They'd be
The-
so sad they lost their cash.
The mouse would not be happy.
I'll
Oh,
give
I
you
lost my
7.
moneymaker.
7 what? 7 movies or $7?
I'll give you $7.
We can shake and make it happen.
Get out of here. We're the YTMCU, not the YTM musicals. Get out of
I'm
here.
sorry, I understood the reference.
Bro, we forgot about the Ytmcu musical. Don't worry. I just bought Disney. Bro, can you make good animated movies then?
Can you bring
I
back-
haven't watched a Disney movie in like 5 years.
I just
Can
want you to
please
know,
make good-
I'm allowed to make this joke. Can you bring back anti-Semitism in Disney movies? I'm a Jew, by the way. It's all right.
Damn.
No. Okay, well, I just want good animated films again. I haven't watched Disney
I
films
just want
in
Star
like
Wars
years.
to not be total shit.
Me too. Me too.
yeah.
Rip Star Wars.
I want Marvel to have R-rated movies that aren't.
Well, we might get R-rated films. Don't do that. We might get R-rated films. I think they said Deadpool will still be.
I said other than Deadpool.
Oh,
Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure Venom 2 is PG-13.
it was. They confirmed it's PG-13.
Well, that's Sony.
The main villain is a serial murderer that eats babies.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woody Harrelson should not be Carnage.
I think he should have been the guy who played Rorschach in Watchmen.
Yes, he should not have been Carnage though.
Jack Earl Haley.
I think Woody Harrelson's a little too old for him. Just like
I think he'll do okay.
I don't like it.
Jack Earl Haley is Carnage.
I love Woody Harrelson. I think he's a good actor. I don't
Derek,
think he
you
fits.
should not be Carnage. You
No.
should be assimilated.
You should be Screech. Is that her name?
Scream.
Scream. Is it Scream or Screech? I don't remember. Shriek. Shriek. Thank you. I couldn't remember her name.
Shriek.
Shriek. Shrek. Derek should just be Shrek.
All right, the other two people sitting on the live stream, give us some feedback here.
Yeah, we're totally open to hearing your guys' opinions, questions.
We want to talk
concerns.
more about the movies.
Mm-hmm. I like talking about this.
It still hasn't loaded.
It's an emoji. It's not.
We
an
said that it's an emote.
I thought
We said it's an emote. Are we getting a
Listen, I'm
Spider-Man
working.
solo movie?
No,
I don't know if Dakota would like to do
No,
that either.
you're not getting one. I'm not writing it. I'm answering these questions because I make these movies. The answer is no.
I love that Taskmaster.
We can just do like Deadpool at the
Taskmaster.
Oh, I accidentally said Taskmaster was the villain of Secret Avengers 2 out loud.
What?
Yeah, earlier I said he was the villain of Secret Avengers 2 out loud.
You what?
Whoopsie. Stop the stream. Anyway, yeah, but I'll just say it right now. The last project is Secret Avengers 2, and he's the villain. You're welcome. Tristan, you ruined my life. I'm kidding. I love you.
Tristan, you phone. How many more films left?
A lot.
Do we know?
Hopefully a lot. Like, you know,
I thought
we
it
did
was
it pretty
like
good.
4, 5.
4, I think.
If I do all of them that I want you, we will have a max of 5.
Don't spoil the villain for this movie. I don't even.
For the Midnight Suns?
I don't even know who the villain is.
You don't?
I don't think you've not told me. Oh, I mean that makes sense.
No, well, yeah.
I mean it makes sense. You just never told me.
Also, there's a whole bunch of other characters in the movies that will make cameos or brief appearances that you will hopefully like.
yeah, it's gonna be good.
I will give you a hint. One of them is a giant swamp creature that says no words.
Let's go. I know who that is.
I'll play that.
The villain is Darth Vader.
The villain is Joe.
Together, we will rule the galaxy as father and son. Whoa! That's father and son.
The villain is Joe Biden.
Anyway,
And Tristan revealed it. He said, "Man thing confirmed."
Well, I mean,
yes.
there's no other characters in
Yeah, there's no other
in
Marvel characters who are giant swamp creatures that
Yeah.
don't talk. Anyway,
Wait a minute.
Cole and I are now fighting at the front of the table.
I have an answer to this. Moon Knight wins.
There is a comic where they fought.
Oh, is there really?
I've seen that one.
They came to a standstill because Ghost Rider was like,
Because-
I literally cannot steal your sins.
He can't do that. Like they both can't die, I guess.
Yeah, Ghost Rider just gets resurrected by Zarathos. He just gets resurrected by Khonshu in the fight never ends.
And Zarathos and Conchu are both looking at each other like, "Bro, we should just stop this."
Yeah, I'm not planning on spoiling a lot of characters, but I hope you know Man-Thing is just one of the many other characters.
Iron Man is dead in our universe, isn't he?
No.
He is currently in charge of the Superhero Registration Act, so he's not
We're not probably going to do a solo film
interacting
on
with
Iron
our heroes.
He's a Fed.
He's a Fed.
Basically, yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Iron Man
sure.
solo, no, because
That's
there's
what I was talking about.
Literally no way I can do that.
Yeah, that's why I mentioned.
We
Iron Man.
also, personally, for me, I wouldn't want to do an Iron Man movie because the MCU did so well.
I feel like that would be taking away from our whole purpose anyway, because we're here to make the lesser known characters good.
We never
Because
were.
Disney won't.
Yeah, our goal was never to make the Avengers fan film. Our goal was to give the characters who weren't as popular put in the spotlight.
That's why we
And
started
now
Midnight.
Disney seems to be trying that with characters like Shang-Chi getting films, and then like Moon Knight show coming out, like, and then some
Blade is getting a movie.
Blade is getting
too.
a movie in the MCU. Like, Midnight Suns needs to be a long movie.
It's going to be around the same length as Moon Knight 3, just a little bit shorter.
Wait, really?
I
didn't know
I
that.
have a lot for this.
Yo, all right. This is
I'm going to
fun.
try to make every movie around that length.
I think it's more fun
Between an hour and 2 hours. That's,
Yeah.
MCU is stealing your ideas. Confirmed. We've made that joke so many
Here's
times.
the thing. That could be true because we did Moon Knight and we did Shang-Chi before the MCU revealed.
Yeah, and like we did it years before. And I'm not saying that Disney's like looking at us or anything.
No, it's
That's not what's happening. But I think they're finally listening to some people. Are like, please bring the obscure characters.
because
We want the obscure ones because I think the obscure characters have better storylines.
Winter Soldier's done.
because
Yeah,
yeah,
exactly.
Like Bucky showing up more as well.
Totally agree with
They
that.
sadly still won't give Iron Fist a movie.
After the show flopped, it's not going to happen.
Yeah.
Hey, but Morbius is getting a movie.
But I don't think that's MCU though.
It's but
It's Sonyverse.
still a movie.
I mean, it's true.
It's good enough for me.
That's true. I don't know.
Hulk's. Yeah, I'm just gonna hit Dalton up with some steroids, like a lot of them.
What was it?
And
He said Hulk. Someone said Hulk solo
Yeah.
film.
Yeah. Okay.
I could do a Bruce Banner solo film, but not a Hulk. Solo.
If they're on the Avengers team and they're not Spider-Man or Doctor Strange, they're not getting a movie.
We are not giving any of Hawkeye.
Hawkeye didn't get good enough reps. So
But
he's
yeah.
allowed.
If it's
Hawkeye
Really?
deserves better.
we're not probably gonna make characters that are really popular movies. I guess
Yeah.
we're not giving the well-known characters movies.
They can show up or be referenced, but you won't.
I mean, because
They won't be getting their own movie.
there was an entire scene. I don't remember which movie we did, but we had Android versions of the Avengers. fight.
Yeah, like literally Captain America. showed
Which
up
movie
twice in
was
Secret
that?
Avengers.
Was Secret Avengers?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
had Black
Yeah.
Panther, Thor. We had Captain America.
Derek says Hawkeye has a terrible actor.
You know, you're not wrong.
Yeah,
Listen,
I mean,
You are the Hawkeye actor.
I have
you're getting
we're
better,
calling
buddy.
himself
You're getting
out.
better.
Yeah.
We can't entirely shit on you. Like you're
Yeah.
getting better.
You're actually, honestly, I don't think you're the worst actor anymore.
Are we gonna say who the worst?
I
one
think
is?
Basilio is now because of just.
Well, because he's not been in
not-
anything.
Okay, yeah, you're still the worst. Know what? No, I honestly think Halo is still worse than you.
Yeah.
Really?
There's a Morbius film happening. It's a part of the Sonyverse. They confirmed it a while ago.
Morbius isn't getting a solo film from us, but he
But
will
it's-
be in Midnight Suns.
I thought he was talking about.
Also,
the
I just want you to
Sonyverse
know
film.
this is not a spoiler because it's not very relevant. But there is a really nice fight scene between Blade and Morbius in the beginning of the movie.
Are you going to use any new locations?
Probably not.
For this movie,
We've tried.
we're gonna film
Honestly,
them. Nope. Yep. The answer is yes. There's gonna be some new places.
We've been trying to get new locations for so long,
It's
and we
just-
lost some old ones. We lost access to old locations we used to use.
But
Um,
I have been talking with some people, and I've got some new places.
Oh, really?
oh, cool.
well, then there you go. You have it from the head guy himself. We're gonna have new locations.
Nice.
The part that sucks is that we live in the middle of West Virginia and there's nothing.
Yeah, like we're not gonna ever have like a pop of like a heavily dense area or.
I mean, the
like,
best place
oh,
we've
God.
been able to film is the Women's Club.
Yeah.
and they've always been really.
We don't
nice.
feel like driving clear to Pittsburgh to do.
I would refuse. I would never want to do that. We'd probably get attacked. by
Okay,
people.
Derek, start your own
Maybe
universe
Morgantown.
and be Star Lord.
Universe.
Yeah.
Where are you?
Derek said we can use his house.
Oh, really?
So boom, we have another new one.
Well, that's sick. Boom. I would always be willing to let my apartment be.
Watch me steal Jesse's apartment as well.
Did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
I said I'd be willing for my apartment to be a location.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll get some new places.
Yeah. Like obviously the inside.
Where are you located now? We film in West Virginia. That is where we all live.
Yeah, all of us are West Virginians. Like we're not anywhere else really.
I mean, I
And
live
where-
in Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Pittsburgh, Waynesburg.
And where we live, there's not Winter Soldier 3.
No.
Well, Winter Soldier says no.
Jesus.
Well, I guess that's a no. The actor refuses. Cole. Not giving the people what they want, huh?
I'm pretty sure Alex would have also said
Secret
no.
Avengers 2 is essentially Winter
It's-
Soldier 3
yeah, basically.
because he gets this is not really a spoiler. This is just information, but he is the most important character in that movie by far. This is
his movie.
This is his last hurrah,
as Winter Soldier.
basically.
Well, ever. I mean, if that's our last movie.
Yeah, this is all of our last hurrahs.
Yeah.
But for his character, this is like
Especially.
the final moment.
Especially. Yeah. I just think it's so funny. No one said a word. You went, no.
Winter Soldier 3? No!
This is so unrelated, but we need to get the Doctor Strange Supreme Legends figure when it comes out, because that figure is so cool. For the new What If episode, they're releasing a figure of him.
I only have the regular one.
Oh, you have the regular one?
I guess I don't have any Doctor Strange figures.
Oh, well, we need to get Doctor Strange figures.
The only white I don't even have the Shang-Chi figure that came out.
I didn't know there was a
I don't have the
Shang-Chi.
Hawkeye figure that came out like 20 years ago.
True.
There's like 10 Hawkeye figures, and I have none of them.
Midnight Suns 2, Miss Mephisto confirmed.
Funny.
Funny joke.
Uh-huh.
Now you're just a WandaVision fan, or a Loki fan, or any Marvel fan after WandaVision.
Every character in the Ytmcu is Mephisto.
Thanos is
confirmed.
dead.
Dude, in our universe, there's no way we could ever do Thanos.
Okay. Thanos was going to be in one of our movies.
What?
Yeah, Jonathan was going to be Thanos.
What?
Of course he was.
Secret Avengers 2. The original Secret Avengers 2.
Really?
Thanos. It was a two-parter because at the end of it, I'm allowed to say this because it's not going to happen, but at the end of it, Thanos gets totally bodied by God Emperor Doctor Doom. Who
We're gonna do God
who
Emperor
then's like,
Doom?
what's up, bitches? We're going to the Shadow Realm. And then,
Okay, Yugi.
and then he takes everyone to Battle World, and then it was going to be Secret Wars.
Bro, I really wish we could do God Emperor Doom.
Marcus was going to be Doctor Doom
Of course he was.
because that was his favorite Marvel character. And he was like, I will actually care about this character if you'll let me have him.
I love Doc Doom. What a guy.
I can't wait until we get him there.
But yeah.
I can't wait for Fantastic Four film. That movie's gonna be so good.
We're not making one of those.
We're not. No, I'm talking about the MCU again. I cannot wait because Doctor Doom. Oh,
It's funny how we shit on the MCU for not having X-Men or Fantastic Four, but here we are.
But yeah, we've made jokes about it for so long, but now they're finally putting them in.
We
And we have not.
Okay, this is going to be a little sad moment, but we're not going to stay on it for very long. But we were going to have Wolverine, but sadly, our Wolverine actor passed away about a couple months ago. So we decided not to do that because that would just not be fair to him.
God rest his soul.
For my boy Levi. But yeah, also, he was going to be in the X-Men movie that we also canceled.
I remember that.
Wayne was going to be Gambit,
We had,
and then he disappeared out of existence.
Tristan says Avengers 2000. Oh, I wish. And then we got another one that says, "Are you guys getting James Cameron to direct the next film?"
No, just me, sadly.
That was going to be Mr. Sinister.
Yeah, I was going to be...
I forgot about.
I was going to be Quicksilver.
I was gonna be Arcade.
We were going to
I had a
have.
different script, by the way.
Oh, you did?
I had an X-Men that was Levi's Wolverine, Duncan as Cyclops, Maddie Clark as Phoenix,
Ew.
Brady was Colossus, I was Quicksilver, Jonathan was Magneto, you were Sinister, he was...
Arcade.
You were Beast.
You were gonna make me Beast.
Cole's going to be... Cole's going to be Pyro, Jesse was going to be Scarlet Witch.
Why can't we
Weird.
do this
Can I talk
now?
about the Requiem?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Okay, so the,
Michael Bay.
the final-
Midnight Suns.
I just want you to know there's a lot of fire.
There is a lot.
The final scene of the X-Men movie we were going to do was going to be me as Mr. Sinister laying on the table in like an operation room while
Me, Dr. Nemesis.
Dr. Nemesis was like working on me or whatever.
I
'cause I was
would
dead.
love being Beast, man.
And it was going to circle around me with the Requiem for a Dream song. As soon as the bass drop of it, I was going to open my eyes for like the next X-Men movie.
He would have been the first character with contact lenses.
It was going to be so great.
Actually,
Me as a wheelchair man said, yeah.
yeah, Gabe was going to be Professor X. I totally forgot.
And then I kept making jokes about how I should have been Professor X instead.
No.
No.
Sorry, but I wanted to give Gabe a chance.
We love you, Gabe.
But he didn't get that chance.
Yeah.
We wrote him out of Moon Knight.
I just want you to know Gabe does have a huge role in Midnight Suns.
Quentin Tarantino's directing the Thanos solo movie.
Please?
Tristan said me as Emma Frost. Oh no.
Three is Emma Frost, actually.
Yeah. That's
I forgot.
Sorry.
I
John.
forgot we were gonna make Brie Emma Frost.
I know Jonathan will never watch the stream, but I'm sorry in advance.
I'm not sorry in advance. Brie and I are still friends. God.
We're gonna have Ethan as Nightcrawler.
Oh, poor Ethan. Ethan laughs so hard whenever I show him on movies.
Ethan's too tall.
But he He keeps wanting to watch them. He said he wants to watch all of our movies.
Show him Midnight Suns because he'll love it.
Well, I told him about it. He's like, that's actually really sick. Because he doesn't know anything about Midnight Suns. I mean, I didn't either, really.
There's.
I didn't know we were making it until today.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We keep you out of the loop now.
I work so much that I'm out of the loop.
There's actually
Yeah, we
5
don't like
characters.
each other anymore.
Yeah, there's actually 5 characters that are important in the Midnight Suns movie that I have not revealed.
Like even to me, or
I think I might have revealed them to you.
I don't remember. We can talk about this. Making her into a guy. Talking about Emma Frost.
Yeah.
Erwin Frost.
Eric
Frost.
Make her wish she were a fish.
Jack Frost.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Derek is Deadpool.
No. We already had Deadpool.
He's gone forever.
Why don't we just drive to PA?
Easy.
Why don't Derek stop DMing?
Why? Derek, stop DMing Alex in the middle of this.
Yes, please. I beg you. Stop.
Please stop it. You guys should do a boxing film.
We tried to do that.
I am, but I'm not going to reveal what
Yeah.
it's supposed to be about yet.
Are we still doing that?
I'm making a biopic for a boxer that I really like, and you all are going to help me with it.
All right.
Did you tell me about this?
Nope, I just thought about it a couple of days ago, and we're going to keep it completely secret.
Sorry, just trying to slide in, said Derek.
Derek,
I hate
die.
Derek, cringe. Are you gonna block him?
No, he didn't DM me again, luckily.
Oh my gosh. What are you
What? Just let me. I'll reveal this in a second.
Okay.
Did that just say Jake Paul versus Tyson?
Don't ever mention that fight again. That was a horrible fight.
Okay, so since I'm a boxer, we're going to talk about that fight just because I want to.
I mean, yeah, it's something interesting to talk about.
It was stupid.
Jake Paul shouldn't have won. For those of you who don't know what we're talking about, Alex will probably explain.
Okay, so recently there was a fight between YouTuber Jake Paul and 5-time UFC champion.
Don't call me YouTuber. Don't call me YouTuber.
Call him a cringe boy.
Dickhead Jake Paul.
There you go.
And
That works.
5-time UFC champion Tyron the Chosen One Woodley. And in said fight,
That was good.
Jake Paul was almost completely knocked out of the ring by one right hand from Tyron Woodley.
To interrupt you real quick, Tyson, Tristan, I can't talk. I like that idea. Quentin Tarantino's Moon Knight.
I think that would actually be pretty fire because Moon Knight's one of those characters that you can make gritty and disturbing.
Jake
but,
Paul did all right. Tyron Woodley didn't throw.
I will agree with you on that. They should get him to the Frozen one because as soon as that man got on the ropes, Tyron was just like,
That man, that was my biggest issue. Jake Paul could have lost if Tyron Woodley was like, you know what, I'm gonna destroy him. If he had gone on the ropes a little bit
I
more.
personally believe that they're going to have a rematch fight.
Well,
And
Woodley
Tyron
wants it
Woodley
really
will-
bad.
I believe if it does happen, Tyron Woodley will knock out Jake Paul in the second go.
He better.
I think if they do it again, Woodley realizes that like this, he gave him a win basically.
Yeah.
I think he realized that, and he's like, I can't handle this anymore. What?
Thank you, Derek. I appreciate you. I appreciate your sentiments.
Oh
toward me.
yeah, your fight was.
Oh yeah, I had a fight on July 24th. I actually have one on the 18th. That's why I'm not writing anything right now because I'm focusing on that.
Woodley looked decent, but you could tell he wasn't comfortable yet.
No, he's not a boxer.
Yeah, he was an MMA fighter. You said.
Yeah. The boxing in MMA is different from the boxing in UFC because. Wait, I just said the same thing.
Yeah.
The boxing in MMA is different than the boxing in boxing.
There you go.
Because in boxing, you only use your hands and head movement, body movement. But in MMA, you have hands, elbows, you got, the grappling, the kicking, the kneeing. And so in boxing, you can box and throw combinations and shuffle around and do all that. But if you do that in MMA, you might just go to throw a combination and have your leg ripped off.
Yeah, MMA is a lot more like wrestling than it is actual boxing.
Well, it's boxing plus wrestling plus jiu-jitsu plus Muay Thai plus
Exactly.
Taekwondo
Tristan
plus
has a
karate.
question.
We have another question. Are Danny Rand and Shang-Chi returning?
Yes.
Yeah.
That you will see more of them because they're like two of our most popular characters that we have. Our top 3 is literally Bucky, Moon Knight, Iron Fist.
Jake Paul's trucks were fire. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, his trunks with the light up
Trunks,
belt.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, those were fun.
I think they're cool in hindsight, but in that moment, I'm like, you piece of shit. I wanted him to get flayed for those.
I personally will never wear anything like that because I'm not a rich
It's
asshole.
too showy.
It's Jake Paul we're talking
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
if you had seen us during the fight, I was horrible. I was horrible.
This man was.
I was saying the
Guys,
most,
look
some
at
of the most
Derek's comment.
obscenity.
Let's go with Forrest number suicide film.
That's his brother, but close enough. That's
His
Logan.
brother,
Logan, I think,
Floyd.
he didn't fight.
They had an
He went.
exhibition. They had an exhibition. The dude was 190 pounds and couldn't even put down a 145-pound guy with a bunch of hooks.
Yeah, both of them. I will never watch a. I have determined after these two, I will
We
never
will
watch a Paul fight again because they're all rigged.
He will only be watching real boxing matches from now on.
I'll never watch WWE again since Logan Paul's in WWE now.
Anyway,
Jake Paul. I'm going to say one more thing about him. Jake Paul will be the only boxer in history, mark my words, to never fight a real boxer.
if he does, he will lose.
And if he does, yeah. Secret
Good
Invasion, I cannot wait for that show. Secret Invasion looks like an interesting show.
I personally did not like the comic book for it, but hey, to each their own.
Logan was more than 190 during the fight. Speaking of Logan, has a Wolverine film ever been thought of?
For us,
Yeah,
Yes.
that's what you just said. Yeah, we have.
it was
definitely
actually a
considered it.
Wolverine and Gambit. It was a two-parter. Not a two-parter, but like a duo.
Yeah, it was a duo.
You
I
have-
remember when we
You can have
talked.
Wayne and Levi go around beating the shit out of mutants.
It would have been cool.
Yeah, Deadpool was going to be in it.
Yeah.
Because Wayne was already in it, so we could just
So we could just throw in
Deadpool
another
be in there
costume
for a cameo. Yeah.
But yeah, we definitely thought of things to do with Logan. For not Paul, obviously.
Speaking of
Screw
Logan
that.
and Wolverine.
Screw Logan Paul.
Anyways,
Tommy Fury versus Jake Paul should happen.
I honestly think Tommy Fury would wreck Jake Paul's shit.
He would.
Because you saw his fight. He's a big dude.
Tristan, Gambit and the Red Guardian. Everyone wants Red Guardian.
Well,
man.
I don't know why everyone wanted Red Guardian. I personally didn't think he was that fun to play or be or sit in a makeup chair and have tattoos drawn on me every scene.
That was not cool.
And freezing to death was also not very fun.
Logan Paul could play Logan.
No.
He's way too tall.
no.
That and we'd want to murder him.
Honestly,
Cole has said something.
Cole spoke.
Cole has said like a whole 10 words this entire.
And all of them have been no. It has either been yes or no.
Or
Or oh man. Logan Paul will direct the Logan movie confirmed.
it already happened.
Already happened.
Well, he didn't direct it.
Thank God. Logan. Okay. Logan, God tier film.
No.
No,
Guardian.
no. Oh my gosh.
Gabe, if you would have been Red Guardian in Winter Soldier 2, the movie would not have been good.
Oh, that's just cruel.
He
Red-
doesn't have the perfect Russian accent. He doesn't have the fit for it.
Your version, Red Guardian, is just a good character, and your version is better than the MCU. That's what Derek said.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, yeah, because the MCU, he was just like, haha, I am drunk Russian man, glug.
Basically, and then he
And then he
gets
goes,
all
aha,
sassy.
I can fit in my suit.
Then gets his ass pranked.
I am stupid Russian guy. I cannot understand the technology. That's literally what he did.
Haha, my fake wife and I still have sex.
Haha, my fake wife and I love you. Give me kiss. Mwah.
My daughters hate me.
My fake daughters don't love me.
That was
I cry. Give me big smooch, fake wife.
Dude, Red Guardian was just a big joke.
none of that.
David
made it.
Harbour was a good character. Was I think a good casting,
Yeah, it
but
just-
they didn't
they
utilize
wrote
him
it
enough.
horribly.
Do you agree with that?
Which the whole movie they wrote terribly.
Yeah.
I am
Look
happy.
what they
though.
did to Taskmaster.
Don't get me started on Taskmaster. I get so mad about that. I
Me
got
too.
I get so frustrated. And
Who am I casting for Groot? Nobody.
we're
Not
not doing Groot. No.
Not doing Guardians of the Galaxy.
Vin Diesel.
Casting Joe. Jonesy from Fortnite.
Joe Biden.
Oh, yeah.
Say that.
We're casting Joe
Gabe,
Biden.
you would have been a good Red Guardian at the D&D campaign if you would have shown up.
Yeah, you got a point.
Moon Knight versus Taskmaster.
Just give it like a year and you'll
Give it a little bit. Yeah.
I mean, that technically already happened.
Stay tuned.
Logan is the best film in the entire Fox/Marvel library. I think it is the best.
I'm gonna have to agree.
Out of the Fox movies.
It's good.
Logan is such a good film.
Best Fox movie? Yes. Followed by the Deadpools because the X movies are just shit.
I like some of the X-Men films.
X-Men.
I think Apocalypse and Days of Future Past. I like both of them.
Because
Okay, maybe Quicksilver, but
then again, Dark Phoenix had Quicksilver, and it was.
Moon Knight versus LeBron James in Space Jam 3.
If only Warner Bros. Owned Disney.
X-Men Origins Wolverine was the worst movie.
X-Men 2000 is my favorite.
Okay, good, respected.
Yeah, I can. That was before they could say Deadpool, wasn't it? And that's why they called him Wade.
Yeah.
That was so dumb.
Wait a minute, now that we're here, we can do an updated tier list of all the YTMCU movies now that we have 3 new ones.
I'm also going to preface this because last time I did say that Cole was my least favorite actor, and I'm now going to apologize to him for that because he did really good.
Who's your least favorite actor? Cole.
Yeah, I'll never forget that. We turned that into memes, so I am apologizing to Cole on camera for that because
Even I laughed at that.
No, you thought it was funny, but I was pretty rude, and now I do not see you as my least favorite actor in these movies.
Who's your least favorite actor?
Gabe.
Cole.
Wait, how did I do that originally?
You were drinking.
Derek. Bro, I'm kidding.
He's watching this right now.
That's why I said that. No, I don't actually have a least favorite anymore. I think everyone brings something to the table at this point. Well, okay, Basilio. He hasn't done anything.
I don't care enough about individual acting to really worry about it. So.
No, I think at this point now, every single person that we've had has brought something other than Caleb to the table that made
Caleb
their
brought something to the table. Rape charges.
Hey!
All right.
If I ever see that man again, he's done.
Anyway,
Okay.
the sun's getting real low, Alex. Breathe. Anyway, now I think everyone brings something to the table. Derek, stop trashing yourself. I only said it as a joke.
My least favorite actor, Red.
Red, agreed. I'll agree on that.
Would you say Red's out of the YTMCU too?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
Then don't.
Yeah, he's not been here for so long.
He was in one movie as a named character.
And he wasn't
half
in
of
the
it
whole
was
movie. He was one character, and he was the
Basilio.
Yo, Basilio, what a guy!
Welcome to the
Basilio, I jokingly trashed you. Don't take any offense.
But we've also been hyping you up the whole
But
time.
also, we've been saying how proud we are that you joined us. Moon Knight 2 would have been better if it didn't have a scene that took place.
Was it me cutting off some people's penises, or was it my bare naked ass?
One
in the
word,
shower?
chair.
Oh yeah, me slicing off.
I don't know what you're talking about. That scene made me excited. I mean,
That was a great scene, and you can't tell me I laughed because I wrote it.
Literally during that scene, Caleb branded Red with a fucking fluorescent
I
lamp.
wrote that too.
Money comes
Okay,
first.
And I was like, bro, there's friendly fire on right now. We got to burn each other. Cole's going back to Colorado.
Where's he gonna live?
The streets.
He's letting
He loves the streets.
Anyway, what's that? Okay, I'm gonna ask something of everybody now. Now that we've talked about literally everything, let's keep the questions YTMC related.
Yeah, from here on out.
Cole has a puny bladder. I don't know where he's going.
That is true.
He's been going to piss so much.
Well, the first time I went out was to get a new cup of water. And the second time was to pee. Then the third time.
I just saw
Yeah.
that you put the Stardust Crusaders picture in the front.
Oh, hello, Joe.
No, it's not. Okay, cool. You fixed it. But yeah, questions, YTMC related or otherwise. Since you're here, Basilio, we're very excited to have you a part of this. I think I have very high hopes.
I cannot wait to see you.
I can't wait to see you be a vampire that murders other vampires.
And literally everyone else.
And everyone else.
I can't wait to see you decapitate some specific species of creatures.
This will be fun. High hopes for a.
Hopes for what?
Derek, shut up.
Yes, I do have a puny bladder, okay?
Derek,
Don't don't
Yes,
reference Cringe at the Disco in this chat. Thank you. I knew you'd find that funny.
I do think it's fun.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Derek's music taste only has one good song, and it's Fueled by Metallica. Get that which I desire.
Shut up. Okay.
Huh?
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh, that was me. I said shut up to Derek.
Oh yeah. Shut up!
Tristan, how many of these movies have you watched? I want to get some reviews from you. Or if you just got here and are fresh, please go watch them after
I
this is
wish
over.
I
our
also-
budget was 7 figures.
If we had a budget that was 7 figures, Moon Knight would be dressed in like military
No,
armor.
listen. I would have okay, am I allowed to talk about props and stuff from movies?
Sure.
Okay, my Eye of Agamotto would not be cardboard if we had a 7-figure budget.
Cole's head would not be a plastic skull.
That's true.
Yeah.
I would literally like just set it on fire.
Well, we'd have the
Well,
funds
actually,
to actually make
they
it
can
not
actually
hurt.
do that. Yeah, they
Yeah, I
do
can just
that.
make them CG.
No, like
Well, I know they can do that, but I would do it how they did in the original Ghost Rider movies.
Yeah.
This really cool thing, they take these light wires and they'd wrap them around their head,
Mhm.
and then they would place some green like dots and stuff on it, so they'd have reference points, and then the light would function as like where the lights stop and start
Okay.
on the skull. It's
When are you guys going to stop using iPhone cameras? Okay, so
never.
because here's
Yeah.
the thing also, right? We're so close to the end of our productions.
Why?
We're not going to invest in a camera now.
because that would be pointless.
Also,
And even still, it does a pretty decent job.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's probably some of the better. I mean, our original movies look like garbage. send me that, please. No, send me the one of Dalton. Anyway, I honestly felt like our movies have definitely improved. Obviously, because our original ones were recorded on like your iPhone 5,
iPhone 6S.
6S. So
And
things
I
have gotten
have
better.
iPhone
We have
12.
our phone records it in 4K.
Yeah, we have his iPhone or mine or mom's or Jonathan's, which are all well recorded. They all have 4K 60p frames.
Are the movies we talked about going to
Yo.
still happen?
Someone's offering a 4K drone to
Shot.
use.
If you guys need 4K drone shots, let me know. Oh my gosh,
Bro,
that's highly appreciated.
maybe
We might take you up on that.
There's
Yeah,
one-
we
there's
might
a-
hit you up.
There's a couple scenes in Midnight Suns that I think could use that for some good fun.
We will definitely reach out if we need those for sure.
That's Ben, by the way. He goes to the gym that I go to now.
Oh, okay. I didn't know
Oh.
that. Oh, okay, cool, awesome. I wondered who that was. Tristan said if I was in this universe, I would probably play Blackheart.
Oh,
YTMCU
that's really
Endgame for now.
complicated.
What tips you Endgame for now?
For right now, have a good time. That's our end game.
Yep.
Have fun, don't stress, and don't kill myself by the end of it.
Oh my gosh. So everyone here me now? Yeah,
Pretty much, yeah.
basically.
Um,
Anyone using my drone to shoot a short film about it. Well, that sounds kind of
I will give you a thing, Tristan, by the way. We were going to do Blackheart and Midnight Suns, but I like comic accuracy, and that would be very hard to pull off. Because the dude literally looks like a hedgehog.
I don't know, I need to get a new one.
Yeah, dude, it looks like you dropped it in the trash 20 times.
It looks like you're dropping the
have.
shitter. If you drop that in the shitter, I'm really scared I touched it.
No.
Okay, thank God. Cool.
Are the movies we talked about still going to happen?
Yeah.
What does he mean by that?
I guess.
Like,
Yeah, what do you mean by that, Gabe?
Is it
It-
extra?
it-
I kind of want to
Expound
answer
upon
that
that.
question, but I don't know what you mean.
Yeah, if you could explain that a little better.
And if you
I
don't
mean-
want to say it in the chat, just send it to me.
Yeah,
Like DM
Because-
him.
because like the movies we've been talking about, yeah, like obviously we wouldn't be talking about them
If they weren't happening.
if they weren't happening.
Is there
Is there
going to
going-
be a YTMCU show?
What do you mean?
I mean, if you want to count the shorts.
That's
Yeah, I
originally
think
what-
that's going to be what our show
There was going to be Hero House and
was gonna
Villain
say.
House.
Well, oh my gosh, we literally did Hero House and Villain House, and then we never did it
You
again.
know, we could make one today
We should.
or tomorrow.
I had to work in like a half an hour.
Well, I mean, yeah, but there's other people.
Yeah.
We can make one tomorrow too.
Well, then you heard it here first. Apparently, we're making more Hero and Villain
We
House
will try to
content.
make like 2 episodes so we could.
An episodic series is what I mean.
Oh, an episodic series.
Probably not.
So,
Actually, I
basically like
did
the
have
Hero House.
an idea.
That's basically what Hero
That's
and Villain
originally
House
what
are.
we were going to do. Wasn't
Yeah.
it? You were originally going to make
A
TV
Moon Knight
series.
show, not a
Yeah.
movie. Yeah.
I did remember those talks.
I think
yeah.
movies ended up being better though.
By far.
No, because in the movies you can definitely I don't know. It feels like you don't have to.
But I will say, I had an idea for a movie that I'm now changing to a series that will have 10 to 20 minute long episodes as often as I can put them out.
Oh, I did not know about that.
Because I think honestly it'd be a lot more fun to watch progression of the characters than just the whole thing.
So let's change this Q&A up. I'm asking you a question because I
Go for
thought about this. So I know we said that like we're done. Are we gonna be done when we do the last movie, or
Done.
That depends on all of you.
on us?
Yeah.
Okay.
If everyone by the end of Avengers 2 is like, you know what, good enough, we're done.
Well,
then we're done.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
But
Right?
if some people are like, hey, we could do more.
So
That's my
you heard it here
thinking.
first. Apparently, that's not our tentative finish. It's a tentative finish, but not.
It is what I would
Permanent.
like to be the end, but if it comes out and we've made other projects that people want to see more of, we can make more.
Because my thing was this.
It's like,
was
who's to
my
say
way-
we won't have Secret Avengers 2, but then Midnight Suns will be good and somebody won't want to
Someone will be like, "Hey, let's make a sequel to Midnight Suns."
Personally,
Or-
I think Secret Avengers will be my last one.
because my thing is, I wanted to be an actor, and now that I can't, I don't obviously want to do it professionally. This was my way of doing it for fun.
Yeah.
So I would like to keep going. as long as
I'm
everyone
not
else
going to
does.
be a professional actor, but I love comic
This
books.
is fun.
And
I would do it more, but the career that I'm wanting to go into is not going to allow me to have a lot of time off to do this.
same.
Well, yeah, like I don't know if being a psychologist would allow me to do this all the
I will
time.
be in and out of the gym every single day.
Considering I'll be working from like 6 o'clock in the morning to like 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
Moon Knight trilogy remastered for 4K Ultra HD Fall 2022. What if we did
I
that?
thought about remastering the first one.
I think the first one deserves a
The second
remaster
one
if we
could
did.
stay. The first one I actually would change the villain so we'd have an actual Midnight villain.
Like who?
Like you. Like Midnight Man.
Like Midnight Man. Yeah, I not.
Oh
5K.
my god, I forgot a character in the Midnight Suns that we could put in. Dalton, you want to be... I'll ask you later.
You want to?
Now
this
this
is
is
not the time.
This is the brainstorming process. Of
But
Midnight
just
Suns.
know.
I love how you did the
You wait, Dalton.
You did the Jonathan face. You're like,
Shit.
Oh!
One of the first one you mentioned, I think we agreed we're not doing that. Oh, never mind. I don't know.
The second one is a possibility. The first one that you said to me, Gabe, that was the series that I was talking about earlier that was going to have episodes instead of a movie.
When did this change? You told me earlier we weren't just doing it at all.
That was my original idea.
So you changed your mind like in the span of an hour?
Well, I had thought about that before, but then
Okay.
I told you that I wasn't going to do it.
I mean, yeah, true.
But then while you were sitting here, I was like,
what about this?
I looked back at the Billy Butcher thing, and I was like, what if we just made it like that?
Yo! Okay, yep, I like this. I'm down.
But instead of it being from the perspective of the good guys killing the bad guys, it's the bad guys killing everyone else.
I like this. Yep, this is gonna be good.
Can I just say? Am I allowed to? Can I just say what it is?
If you want, this is your the movies.
I'm gonna make a series, a show series for the Thunderbolts. It's just gonna be villains hired by the government to kill other heroes, other villains, people, do crazy, stupid shit.
Joe Rogan and him in the Midnight Suns post-credit scene. Good for her.
There is a post-credit scene for Midnight Suns that is gonna absolutely blast your ass with hype because
joking.
it's gonna be beautiful.
Joe
George
Boyden. George Boyden.
I wish I could cast Joe Rogan. He'd be Kingpin.
I love Joe Rogan. Like, no cap, Joe Rogan is a very fun podcast.
Imagine Joe Rogan's Kingpin. You know, we almost had Mike Tyson.
That was a dream that I wish we never lost. That was such a cool.
COVID legitimately ruins everything.
Duh.
Joe Rogan as Emma Frost.
Dude, I deadass thought it said John Cena.
No, John Cena's Peacemaker.
I need my glasses. Jeez.
Have you seen that yet?
Yeah.
Isn't it good?
Yeah.
Suicide Squad is so good.
I want you to know that in the upcoming movies there will be some characters who do not survive, but their actors will still be with us to help. So don't worry about being fired if you're one of the actors, because you will definitely still be here.
We have some ideas up our sleeves. So
yeah. Plus, that's another reason why, like, I started recasting people as other characters, because at the end of the day, even if some characters die, they can play other characters.
Yeah. Like me.
Like, for example,
yeah, like you.
if Bucky were to die, he would still be able to be Ghost Rider.
Yeah.
which I personally think you would have more fun as.
I mean, yeah, because I died as Rosenthal.
Yeah, and then you're Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I'm only Moon Knight.
All right, smart ass.
Oh, I like this guy.
They are on my sleeves. They're not very long.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
We
like
made
the
YTMCU's remaining films, not very long.
Olivia Cook as Jean Grey in the MCU.
Let me look up who that is real quick. Because
I don't
recognize
know.
that.
No, Dalton died
What do you mean die?
because he wants to look it up, but I'm already looking it up.
He's already there.
Oh yeah. This
Hers Jean Grey?
Yeah.
She's kind of cute.
They're kind of cute.
Aw, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, this guy's.
Wait, but they haven't confirmed X-Men
This-
as anything.
This is Kitty Pryde. Boom. Anyway. Oh wait, I forgot. Kitty Pryde's a man now.
Wait, really?
The actress that played Kitty Pryde is transgender.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
who was that?
I forgot the name. Which either one? I don't remember either.
Yeah. YTMCU at Sundance. If we were that good, you realize how excited I would be?
If I had like a $1,000 film camera, these movies would look a lot better.
Absolutely.
Even with the terrible costumes, they would still look a lot better.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, we're using an iPhone. I mean, granted,
Bucky
iPhones have
Barnes
good-
with glasses is epic. He had them in other movies, didn't he?
He did in several. I'm pretty sure even in the first one he wore glasses.
No, first one he didn't, but he wore them in the second, and I'm pretty sure he wore
Oh
them
yeah, no, he had the bad wig in the first one.
No, he had the eyeshadow.
and the bad wig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That wig makes me laugh.
Basically, the glasses are just so I can read the script.
Essentially, he's correct.
Yeah.
I am legally blind without my glasses.
Oh, that's just cruel.
Tommy Hearns. What is this? I don't care.
Huh?
He sent me something, but then it automatically just sent me to nothing.
Elliot Page.
Oh, are you talking about Elliot Page?
Kitty Pryde. Actor.
Okay, shut up! Shut up!
Okay, Derek. Die. Okay, I'm gonna reveal this right now. Derek? His character. Huh? What's on? How long have we been on here?
An hour and a half.
We can go like 2 hours.
I was just making sure.
We'll just go until Dalton leaves.
When do you leave?
Maybe about 15 minutes.
Okay, I'm gonna go a little longer than that.
Okay.
I'm having a good time.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been fun.
We'll go.
Like I said,
we'll go
we will take any YTMCU questions.
Yeah.
Any.
Just please keep them relegated to YTMCU. Because I'd like to stay on topic since
Because we literally went off topic for like 30 minutes.
we literally started talking about LeBron James and Jake Paul and Wolverine and other characters that aren't in our movies.
No, Master Chief is not confirmed into the YTMCU.
Just like he's not confirmed for Smash Bros.
Just like he's not confirmed.
We're getting off topic again.
Yeah, we're
Non-conforming.
Alright, I gotta do the Cole Allen. I gotta use the bathroom. I need out of here.
I can't help but have a small bladder.
Yes, you can. Just,
Fucking hell, I have a
In
small
small space.
just piss in the turtle's enclosure.
Anyway.
Ed Norton will have a cameo in the Secret Avengers 2 confirmed.
No. Actually, I don't think we'll ever hear about the Hulk in our movies. Have we even ever referenced him?
Oh, that's all.
Oh, yeah.
We do Red Hulk.
Didn't, back to the Thanos subject, didn't we confirm that he was dead in our universe?
I think we stated that Endgame already happened and that Thanos was killed.
Yeah.
Dude, Nutella is great. You should get it.
It is pretty bussin'.
Now that JacMac is gone, let's badmouth him. Fan film Hulk movies are rare and dumb. Yeah, because doing the Hulk is really fucking hard unless you have like thousands of dollars. If you ever decide to go invest in a camera, I would suggest a GoPro. Only $500. Well, you see, I only have $5, so that's a little difficult.
Okay, best question. Has your favorite actors changed, or are they still the same as they were last time?
Yeah, it's still me. I'm kidding.
I remember who mine was last time.
Truth be told, all of you are my favorite actors, not because of actors, but because of who you are as people. If we're going by favorite actors, though, like specifically,
We love all our actors.
specifically on like who they are as an actor.
Why am I signing into a TV?
This guy. Yeah,
Just a-
his was too.
Yeah, sorry, just
What?
TV.
Yeah.
the That happens.
Go speak with him, Papa. Woo. Anyway, yeah.
We love our actors.
All the actors are great, except for some of them, but they don't work with us anymore for a reason. We got 11 people on here. Say something. We need people, man.
We need questions.
Get our
We're
hype
getting
up.
bored.
Get our hype
Favorite
up.
characters in this universe so far is Zemo and Bucky Barnes.
Really? That's cool. There you go, Cole. You're the
$500
favorite
less
character.
than $1,000 though. I stayed up for mine.
It's on the TV.
My mother is currently watching this
Hi,
thing
Tina.
outside. Hi, Mom. She'll see this in like a second. Should I hear that? Yep.
Yo, do you guys know your mom's watching?
Yeah. We've been talking to her outside.
But anyway, Pog Strangers Return, get the hell out of my seat.
That's not bad.
What's a versus movie of your characters you have announced would you like to do?
A versus movie? Like if two characters
Oh.
fight for a movie?
Too bad.
Okay,
Walk into a room.
we were gonna do one. We were gonna do the Punisher versus Daredevil at one point,
I miss you,
but now we're not.
I miss you, Duncan.
Oh, we were also gonna do what was it? We were gonna do Spider-Man versus Venom.
But it's dead.
Cool.
It's dead.
Yeah, I don't really think about versus movies that often.
Ronan versus Red Guardian.
That would be a slaughter.
What's with everyone in Red Guardian?
It's
today?
not everyone. It's just Derek.
Oh, really?
Why do you like Red Guardian?
Dude, he's under option.
Moon Knight versus Blade. I honestly think Moon Knight has the tactics to take down Blade because I mean he hunts vampires and werewolves and stuff. So like I honestly think it wouldn't be hard. But I don't think they would fight just because like they kind of have the same goal.
Yeah.
Okay, I honestly don't think heroes should fight unless there's a legitimate reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like Batman vs Superman, Batman was afraid of a godlike alien who could kill all of humanity. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Captain America versus Iron Man, they were fighting over literally the Civil War in real life, but different.
They were fighting over
That makes sense.
laws.
Now, why would Moon Knight and Blade fight? Because
When does this new movie take place in the timeline of the YTMCU? Does it take place like after Moon
Of
Knight
the
3 or
White-
something else?
basically anything that comes out after Moon Knight 3 that isn't Thunderbolts will take place after it.
He also wrote White MCU.
We made that joke a long time ago.
Yeah. I think he just made a typo.
Could be a possibility.
David is Red Guardian because he's
I
Russian.
could. I could see that.
I see that.
What short film? Moon Knight versus Blade. Or
No, I'm
what?
talking about for.
He said if you recast
David.
Red Guardian, you should get David.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I mean, I don't really want to recast
Yeah.
people anymore, man.
Because you're red. And a Guardian.
I'm Red.
Not that red.
And on that note, I'm going to work.
All right.
Well, Dalton's out, so we can make some more room here.
Thank God.
Finally.
Take the
Bye.
chair with you.
Bye, Dalton.
Return the chair. Take it with you.
Take your butt off.
Ow!
Okay.
Watch the fan.
Watch my arm.
Watch the fans. Say Dalton this game.
Hey, Dalton. Adjust the computer before you go, please. So, like, you can see just. Yeah. So it's more centered.
Yeah,
Thank
there we
you.
go.
Bye, buddy. Have fun at work. Everybody say
Bye.
goodbye to Dalton.
Peace
Gotta make
out.
Some money.
Yeah, can I have some?
Yeah.
Can I have some money?
Derek said bye, Dalton.
Okay.
Well, anyway, now it's just two of us. I thought you could scoot that up, actually.
Oh, yeah, I'll figure it out.
Yeah, because then.
Cool. Now you guys can get a little closer.
Hey!
Welcome.
Go kiss you on the mouth.
Craven the Hunter.
I'm craving.
Versus-
Now we can actually read the comments from the computer.
Okay, I don't think you're really going to see any Spider-Man villains anytime soon.
Oh yeah, no, you can straight up read the comments on the computer now. Thank goodness.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can actually read.
Now we can. Now I don't even have to have my phone on.
Yeah, same.
Want me to do?
If the live stream was going for another 3 hours, maybe, but we're not going for that long, so no.
Mm-mm. We're not doing it for that much longer.
Actually, you can come over. Just come over.
Yeah. Hang out.
Derek, if you want to join us, you can help us with the villain house or hero house or whatever. Feel free to come.
Apparently, we're doing that now.
I think since we have more heroes here, we should just work on the hero house. for
Cole's
now.
back. Derek can drive. You come back almost every weekend.
I
So
do.
we have Moon Knight, Bucky, Hawkeye, and Strange at least.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Dakota is here whenever I come. So we have Spider-Man too.
I guess we'll see you in a bit, Derek.
I just want you to know that Shang-Chi's actor isn't around much, so he's going to be very underutilized as both an actor and a character.
I don't think we will really see Shang-Chi at all anymore.
You'll see him in Secret Avengers 2, and that's kind of it.
But other than that, I think Shang-Chi's just kind of gone.
If Dragon and Tiger 3 happens, you will see him again.
we're
obviously.
relinquishing Shang-Chi back to Disney. We're letting Disney use our
I want
license.
him back. Oh, my back.
Oh, I thought you were going to say. Don't let this milk ass come out.
Milk has cooked.
I'll be right back.
Those
Don't.
chips smell amazing. I'm hungry again.
It's cheddar and sour cream. I gotta take
Good
Dalton's
flavor.
trash back.
Cool. Hey, look at the two most popular characters. Well, the White Teams, you have a Moon Knight 4.
I think Moon Knight 3 was the end for Moon Knight. You said.
I wanted that to happen, and I'm honestly thinking it would be better off if that was the end for Moon Knight's solo career, but he will be in other stuff, like Secret Avengers 2, Midnight Suns, whatever else, because he's the most popular character we have,
Yeah.
so he's going to be there. So
I mean, he's one of the big three.
I wouldn't worry about him, like, not coming back. I just would worry about him being by himself.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, in some scenes he will be alone.
But he's working with other people in the end.
Because, I mean, with Moon Knight 3, as you saw, he has Marlene back, so...
He has no reason to really fight anymore.
Well, he does have a reason to fight, because...
Get rid of crime, yeah.
Yeah, and because Khonshu demands that he narc people.
Narc Spectre.
Narc Spectre. But,
Cookies.
yes.
Cookies and cream
With cookies. Yo, you got Oreos? Not Oreos. Chips.
Cook Chips Ahoy. Yeah.
Cook meth.
Okay, Walter White.
Okay, Cole.
She only sold it once.
Did you
Just
answer
to
the
get
question
that.
Gabe asked?
What question?
How many villains are going to be in Midnight Suns? If you don't want to answer my question, that's completely fine. I'm honestly just curious.
Okay, I will actually tell you, because me telling you how many does will not answer.
Like
Who
which
it
it
is.
is. Yeah.
Okay, so we have the main villain, who I will not name. There is a character who is a twist villain. There is a couple side villains. They all die. Because the Midnight Suns is literally just a team of people who do not care about narcing people.
The Mystic Avengers.
The
Basically.
paranormal Avengers.
Paranormal Avengers.
Not particularly mystic, but definitely paranormal.
Yep.
And we don't care about murder.
Come on.
Not at all.
Because I want to try something.
No problem. No
Watch
problem.
this.
That's a genius idea.
This man's coming up with big brain ideas.
Oh, that's so good.
That's probably
Really?
Let's do it.
Now you got me curious, too.
Yeah, give Cole the other half of that. This is actually fire.
Wow. I gained diabetes again. Didn't know that was possible.
Where there'll be a solo villain movie. Probably not after this, no. I mean,
That is pretty good.
okay, I want everyone in the chat, since you guys basically pick what we do, if you remember the Sin Eater movie, either just say yes or no if you would like another. Because
We would love to do one.
I would do one if you said you wanted it, but if you don't, then I'm not going to do it. So it's up to you if I make the movie or not.
Yep.
So I'll quote it.
Delicious.
Relinquish control of my new cash cow, YTMCU now. Shang-Chi. Oh, Shanxi.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to wait for the oncoming replies. Okay, we got one.
Yes.
We got one for Sin Eater 2.
Moon Knight dips his hand in Nutella.
I am Moon Knight. I do dip my hand in Nutella.
I haven't watched it yet. I would recommend it. I mean, obviously, I'm biased.
It's a very interesting film. Don't watch it late at night because you might be like, what the fuck is happening?
This is, honestly, it's a personal story between the character who plays Sin
There's
Eater
two.
and Rosenthal, which is me. Hell yes, a Sin Eater trilogy. Someone said.
Okay.
I would be fine with a trilogy.
Then we might end up making that.
I think you should appear again in another movie, but not get his own solo film. The first one was good on its own, in my opinion.
Okay, well, originally,
I mean, that's fine.
that was going to happen.
That was the plan. Yeah, that was truly the plan.
Okay, I'm going to tell you straight up what was going to happen. We were going to do a Spider-Man movie with Sin Eater as the villain. So then they could end his story but have a Spider-Man movie at the same time.
Yeah. I'm fine just throwing him in stuff. I would like to make more Sin Eater movies exclusively, but I would be fine if people more just want him in stuff.
Yeah, understandable.
Yeah. I thought you were just going to go, just stick your tongue. Yep. You and I both just went. We just heard
Sussy.
Juggernaut? Question mark.
There will be no X-Men characters in any movie.
Yeah, we've kind of thrown the X-Men ideas in the trash.
Not my fault.
No, not really.
It's the fault of bad actors and mortality.
Yeah. That, and I know your brother was having issues about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to do anything about it after.
If we do that series I'm talking about, the Thunderbolt series, you will see one mutant. But that is it.
Basically, we're like we treat the mutants like the MCU does. They don't exist.
It's hard to do mutants, but if we do Ghost Rider and the Midnight Suns right, we might be able to just make an X-Men series or a movie just for the hell of it.
Oh, interesting.
It all depends on how this movie goes, because this movie is basically me saying, all right, we're going to test out our abilities and see if we can actually live up to what these crazy ideas we've had of it.
Sin Eater in the Spider-Man film as the villain, and he leaves his story there.
That was the plot I had. That was the whole thing. And we were going to have other characters in it too, but
Ant-Man movie and just use a green screen, LOL.
I would just record ants walking around on the floor and then me just going, come on, ants, go.
Come on, Anthony, let's go. Rip Anthony. But yeah, I would like to do more with Sin Eater. I mean, granted, Rosenthal.
I hope you guys don't mind the amount of green screen and effects that Midnight Suns will have,
It's gonna have a ton,
because these characters are hard to pull off. So
especially Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider, Strange, other characters that I will not say out loud.
Yep.
Because I want to leave.
That haven't been, announced in the.
At least
Like,
not to
teaser.
them.
Yeah, I haven't even announced these characters in the teaser, so you probably have no idea what I'm talking about.
There's a lot of characters that we're holding back until the trailer. I think.
Yeah, the trailer is going to be the big moment where everyone's like, "Wow, this movie is going to be fire."
This
Oh,
movie's. This is probably the movie I am the most excited to make.
Yeah.
I
I actually probably agree with you.
yeah, like
I
It just seems like,
and
a
it's
lot
not
of
just
fun.
and it's not because I'm the lead. I'm not saying it for that reason. It's a reason, but it's not the reason. It's like anytime I get to put on the cape, I'm excited. Like I love playing Doctor Strange. Any excuse I get, I'm fine with it.
See, I can't wait to play another character.
Yeah, because you've been Bucky for so long.
Yeah.
Let me ask.
I already did.
Oh, you did?
No.
Okay.
I just said yeah.
She said yeah.
I mean, she didn't answer, but I'm sure she won't care.
I mean, we're already here.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Okay, so basically, this movie is me saying, all right, everybody, we've already done a lot of cool things. Let's do something even cooler.
Yep.
Because we're taking two of our most popular characters, one of which who just had his big breakthrough, and the other which has just done a lot.
Is the Midnight Suns going to be our Halloween movie, like a Halloween celebration, or unlike our original idea, which was a Marvel Zombies in the last year, but we just never.
I honestly think we could still do Marvel Zombies, and that's how we introduce Elsa Bloodstone, because she's a zombie hunter.
Okay.
And then at the end of that, we could have like a portal open, and then
So we'll do a short about Marvel Zombies.
yeah, maybe like she comes from a different universe where there's Marvel Zombies. She comes through the portal to our main universe where Doctor Strange is like, "Hey, yo, come join our team."
Yeah, we need some help.
Yeah, because she's pretty fit for taking out paranormal threats.
Yeah,
because zombies are not normal.
No, of course
They're
not. I think a Sin Eater cameo in Midnight Suns would be interesting, and that could lead into a sequel.
I'll think about it.
I mean, he's kind of paranormal-y.
Yeah, because he is like a demon.
Yeah. I mean, it's just more of all in his head.
But no, Midnight Suns was not supposed to be the Halloween special. I was just a thought, but
We kind of didn't even really think about that being for.
yeah, because it's gonna come out like a couple months from now, so you won't be seeing it. Very soon.
What
You said it October.
Deadpool kills the YTMCU to end the saga.
Deadpool's not coming back.
What happened to our actor for
What?
Deadpool?
What if JacMac from the Deadpool movie takes Deadpool's place and just goes, "This is over."
I just want to end it on a good note because like we need that.
Finna watch all of the YTMCU movies in release order because that's how it's supposed to be watched. That last part in all caps.
Released order?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it says.
Yep, that's what he said.
Cool. After this is over, just come back to this and leave a big comment. Tell us how you feel, what you like, what you didn't like.
Yeah, we love hearing what you guys have to say because at the end of the day, this is entertainment. Like, we're doing this to have fun, but we also want to entertain. So keep your ideas rolling. We're genuinely listening to your ideas. Absolutely. We may not always use them, but we at least like to hear them.
Senior kills the YTMC.
Now, see, I like that one.
That would be.
See, I like that one.
That would be because that would be interesting.
I mean, it would be hard for him to absolutely do it, but it'd be fun to watch.
You could do it as a Halloween.
You
stuff.
gotta remember, some characters are immortal, like Moon Knight.
Do you think the MCU should be watched? In order of timeline.
Now I say in phase order because if you watch them in release order, the post-credit scenes spoils other films all the time.
It's true.
So I think phase order is the way to watch it.
Don't watch the post-credit scenes. Just watch the movies.
Now, if you watch, actually not even then too, because sometimes things that happen in the old movies are technically spoilers for the new ones. Because I think, if I remember correctly, Captain Marvel like heavily spoils the Avengers.
It's true. It's true.
So I think you should watch them in phase order. I think that would be a good idea with Sin Eater appearing, but like a post-credit scene where he's just killing some rogue demons roaming about.
But he is a demon. Wouldn't they kill him?
True.
Yeah.
I dislike the second movie a lot, but so far they're okay.
Which
Wait.
second movie?
Yeah, I think I missed what you said. What second movie?
I'm confused on that.
I think we mentioned something in passing, and they commented on it. I didn't see what he was talking about.
me neither.
Pretty sure Ben's favorite movie was Secret Avengers.
The second YTMC.
The second YTMC.
Oh, you mean Winter Soldier?
Winter Soldier. Yeah.
Yeah,
Winter Soldier 1 is
that
bad.
movie is literally disgusting.
I've watched it all the way through like 7 times to meme on it.
See, Cole had to break to make better.
And I like Derek, but Derek's performance in that was so funny. Like, there were times, like one time, there's a scene where you punch him, and he's smiling the whole time, and the slow-mo.
I honestly think that another part of it is that the movie just looks ugly. It's
dingy, because we recorded it in, what, January?
In one day.
Yeah.
And
it was some of our first time.
And it was also an ugly
The
movie.
entire border of the movie has like that zoom effect thingy to make it look like you're on crack. So it looks kind of nasty.
You were on crack when you wrote it.
No, the script was good. The
Yeah.
movie was just not.
Yeah.
It didn't come out the way we planned.
Yeah. Winter Soldier 2 was more or less just me saying, what's the first one again, but fix it.
And it turned out better, but it's underrated.
Don't watch it again. It's awful.
It was really hard to follow. I had to watch it.
The only reason you should watch
He said it was just hard to follow. I had to watch it on ×2 speed.
The only reason you should watch Winter Soldier is just so you know who the character and Crossbones are for Secret Adventure.
Because Crossbones is one of our best villains.
Yeah.
So.
But he's no longer here.
Well, I mean, if Thunderbolts comes out, he'll be in it because Thunderbolts is a prequel, so you'll see.
Oh yeah, we didn't mention
You'll
that.
see characters like the Bushman, the Hood, Crossbones, maybe even Davos.
Yeah, I don't remember if we stated that. Thunderbolts is a prequel. What if Sin Eater and Moon Knight became a couple?
That would be horrific because they're both me.
Also, I don't think Marlene would appreciate that.
I think she would summon the power of.
She would summon Elsa Bloodstone. And then it would be her and Marlene versus you and you.
I just want you to mention there's a very funny running joke in the Midnight Suns movie where Elsa Bloodstone is attracted to Mark. Mark's like, I'm married. Because he's married to
Yeah,
her
because
actor.
So I'm also asking a question, because I got a question of this from my roommate after I told him about Midnight Suns. He kept asking if we're going to make Doctor Strange jokes about his name like the MCU does.
like his name actually being Doctor Stephen Strange.
He's like, no, it's strange. I'm like, well, it's kind of strange.
I'm gonna have one joke and that's it.
Okay.
Because I feel like it's overplayed.
It is overplayed. Scarecrow Solar. Oh, that's
No.
a DC film. Yeah, we don't do those.
Scarecrow.
Solar.
Scarecrow was in Moon Knight 2, remember? It was Gabe, the Marvel Scarecrow, the really bad one.
Well, no, he
Yeah.
said. I misread it about him talking about the more popular DC Scarecrow. I misread it. My bad. We also.
Yeah, I knew what you were talking about.
We also filmed it all in one day. No, Gabe's right. You guys did film it all.
We
I was
literally
not.
went over that. All
I
right.
was not. Yeah, I was not a part of the YTMC.
Yeah,
then,
there's
so I didn't know.
Marvel
that.
Scarecrow, which
He looks
disgusting.
bad. He doesn't look like the DC Scarecrow, which I think is better.
He's just nasty.
Wait, was that Ghost Rider?
If you watched any of the Spider-Man fan films, Six Side Studio, etc., what is your favorite? Sorry for going off.
There's a fan film that I think it's like all of them put together, but it has Venom, Carnage, Green Goblin in it. It's like the most popular one, but I enjoyed it personally.
I never really watch fan films. I've never been. It's so weird now because I've been in one for years now, but I never watched them. This is gonna sound horrible, but before I really joined this, I thought they were dumb. Like I was like, why would you just make a fan film? I don't understand. But then we started doing them, and I was like, no, it makes more sense. I would rather make fan films. What? I hate that. Doctor Strange, the Dumbest Sorcerer, directed by Michael Bay, starring Johnny Depp. I was gonna say, as long as it's not starring me as Doctor Strange, that's fine. Because
I think Johnny Depp would actually look like a good Doctor Strange.
he wouldn't act like a good one.
But he looks like it.
Kind of. He looks crazy enough. Do you remember the episode of the Superhero Squad show when Doctor Strange was literally like strange and he acted psychotic? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
He's like, and I'm like, shut up, bro.
Sorry, guys. I'm playing with myself.
Believe.
I had to.
No,
You want to play with yourself with me?
I'll play with him.
Okay, this just went 0 to K real quick.
Cool, but that's like your personality.
Come back, Cole. We miss you.
I missed you while you were away.
Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix
I'm glad to have you back.
almost played Doctor Strange.
Walking
No!
Doctor Strange.
Whiplash in the YTMCU. All you would need is string.
Yeah, if only Spider-Man was that way. Could have had a Spider-Man movie out already.
Do you remember? I was watching Secret Avengers, like I told you earlier. I was watching Secret. No, it was Dragon Tiger 2. I'm sorry. And the scene where you guys did the webbing, that was so funny. I could not laugh. I laughed.
The
so many
best
times
scene
in that
where
film.
Spider-Man ever did webbing was in Dragon Tiger 2 when they actually looked like web. It
Yeah,
was like a 5-second long frame.
yeah. Are you talking about when he like webs into the wall?
Yeah, what was that one guy to the wall? And
Yeah.
he webs his face. That's
Yeah.
literally the only time.
It just looked funny because it was right in the center and he was off center, so it looked a little funny. But no, it looked right.
What you looking at back there, Buckaroo?
I didn't know you had a Superman action figure.
I do. I have Superman, Flash, and Firestorm.
I'm taking that. That is mine.
I mean, you can have it.
For right now, I mean.
You can have it.
Yo, I love Superman. Hog. The worst thing in the YTMC is
was the fake snow. Dude, the fake snow looks good sometimes.
Wait, when did we do fix that?
I don't remember that actually.
There was fake snow in the Spirit Realm of Dragon Tiger 2, and there was fake snow through the majority of Winter Soldier 2.
Ah, yeah.
Because it was winter, and there was no actual snow, because global warming is a bitch.
And then,
There wasn't any snow because it was like October.
yeah.
That too. But it was snowing in some scenes. It was fucking cold.
It was cold.
That's why. That's why I was dying.
And wasn't it in Winter Soldier too? Like, it was mainly just all snow as well.
Yeah, because it's supposed to be winter.
Well, I'm saying, like, we actually had real snow.
There was some real snow.
Yeah.
Not enough though.
When your brain goes.
Stop.
I wonder what Dalton's doing right now.
Probably working.
Yeah, sitting in the parking lot waiting for him to clock in.
Yeah, because he goes to work. He drives to work a lot.
Yeah,
Midnight
literally,
Suns
probably-
versus the Young Avengers.
That would be a murder.
Dude, Doctor Strange would knock them all.
I'm just saying, yeah. Okay, so we'll go with Sam McCarty's Young Avengers. You have like Squirrel Girl, Spider-Man. Who else was in it? Wiccan.
Wasn't Iron Lad?
Maybe. I know Hawkeye was in it, but the female
Jesus,
Hawkeye.
the Young Avengers would be murdered.
Yeah, because they're fighting Blade, Ghost Rider, Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, Elsa Bloodstone.
I think if you had just Ghost Rider alone, they'd still be nice.
Ghost Rider alone could take them all. Wicked was probably the only one that could survive, but then I think Doctor Strange should just die.
Plans on using
Has a
color
shadow
grade.
room.
Plans on using color grading in the YTMCU.
I don't remember what color grading means, but if you could tell me, I could probably
Answer that, or you could Google it like a normal human being.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I want to interact with my fan base.
What fan base?
Die.
Not die. Just go die.
Really, most of our fan base is like friends.
There's not really anything like that I have done.
Sin Eater would kill the Young Avengers.
He would kill everyone.
Not just Young Avengers.
I mean, dude, literally at the end of the movie, bashed Spider-Man's head in with the back of a shotgun.
It means to make the footage look better through editing.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I've tried doing that, and it doesn't look very nice.
Well, here's the thing. Since we have my computer, we can try iMovie on mine if you ever want to.
I'll think about it. I kind of like how it looks now. I like it personally.
No, I know, but I'm saying we have a better.
The new movies look better, Ben. You just gotta watch them.
Defenders movie.
Yeah, he said, haven't seen all the YTMCU. Did you ever think about making a Defenders film? Or have you ever mentioned?
I don't have a guy big enough to be Luke Cage because Luke Cage is black, right?
We
have
also would.
Basilio.
Yeah,
but
but he's
he's
scrawny.
Yeah, Luke Cage is massive. He's a very large man.
Yeah.
You already have Iron Fist,
We probably also wouldn't have a good Jessica Jones.
but we have a Daredevil and an Iron Fist.
We have Daredevil and Iron Fist, yeah.
But I mean,
Da Vinci Resolve is better than iMovie and it's free.
I have Filmora already, and I paid for it, so I'm not doing anything else.
And like I said, the MacBook iMovie is better than the phone, so
Yeah.
we can move to that.
Because
Because you can just airdrop all of the files to my computer, and then it works. But yeah, trust me, we have good ideas on how to fix.
our newer movies are a lot better, and there's a reason why.
Yeah, we put a lot of work into it. Sin Eater straight up murder Squirrel Girl with his hands.
Dude, no, he wouldn't even use the gun. He would just grab her and just choke
He would
her.
just go like just headbutt her.
Nah. He just goes, just squishes her head.
Okay, Omni-Man, calm down.
Exactly. That's the joke.
But the Netflix Defenders is way different than the comic book
The
one.
Netflix Defenders is god awful, but I like their designs, so I have the shirt on.
The Jessica,
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah,
Is that
he's
why you
wearing the
asked me
Defenders
that? 'Cause I
shirt.
have the shirt on.
That would make sense if that's one.
Yeah, that
But
would make
I mean, if we did like classic Defenders, which is like Strange, Hulk, no,
We
it's got
buy
the shirt.
Netflix.
Wait, Doctor Strange is a part of the Defenders?
The original Defenders is Doctor Strange, Namor, Hulk, Silver Surfer.
That's such a better group.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I love Luke Cage and Daredevil, but that's so much cooler than that.
But I think that the group that they have for like the new Defenders is a cool group.
Apparently, we just bought Netflix confirmed.
Thanks, Ben.
Comic book has Doctor Strange in it. Yeah, I actually didn't know that. Dude, I say I love Doctor Strange, but I don't know as much about him as I think. I really don't. But I love what I know. He's a Chad.
I hope you know that Doctor Strange is going to get to use some really cool spells in the Midnight Suns.
I'm finally going to get to cast a spell. So this was my favorite. I'm going to say something from Midnight 3. This was one of my favorite moments. So there's a scene where I'm talking to Marlene. And I say, I'm the Sorcerer Supreme. And I held my hands up like this. And then afterwards, Alex looks at me and goes, you know we don't have spell effects, right? So I went, okay, I just look stupid in that scene now.
Yeah.
Sin Eater sees Spider-Man swinging and Spider-Man gets a headshot.
Honestly, yeah, I feel like that would happen.
That would definitely happen.
I feel like if Sin Eater were to like kill the Marvel Universe, how would he kill half of them?
Well, he wouldn't kill Moon Knight very easily.
Yeah, Moon Knight doesn't die.
He wouldn't kill Doctor Strange very easily.
What about like Ghost Rider and those dudes?
Well, they can't die, can they?
Say, how does he fight the Midnight Suns?
Literally, yeah. Like, most of them are
Exactly.
immortal or
He has to
close enough.
He has to take on 2 vampires, a swamp creature, a literal man possessed by a god, a guy possessed by the spirit of vengeance, and a wizard who can control
And
reality.
who basically can't die if he wishes.
And a woman who's a zombie hunter.
Yeah. She would be like one of the few that maybe I could see getting
She'd probably die, but
Yeah, but only because she's just a human.
say Blade and Morbius regenerate. Moon Knight gets resurrected and/or regenerates. Ghost Rider literally will not die to a gunshot. Doctor Strange just be like, yo, I'm dipping.
He goes,
away.
"Shoo."
I think the,
Man-Thing could not die to that either because he's literally just made of plants.
actually, I think the only way Ghost Rider would be able to die would be if he's not in his rider form.
Well, wouldn't Zarathos be like, yeah, you can't die though? Because it's kind of like the Khonshu thing.
I mean, he would just go to hell and then be like,
And Zarathos be like, hey, get out of here. You're not supposed to be here.
yo, I didn't say you could die yet.
He goes, I didn't say you could come home yet. And then send him out.
Isn't like Johnny Blaze like supposed to be condemned to walk as the rider forever?
I think so, yeah.
Like, isn't that
He
why?
can't die.
So isn't that why he's not dead yet?
I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. But
And then there's just Superman. Just here.
look how small he looks compared to them.
It's pretty funny.
Like Moon Knight's thigh is like the size of his torso.
I thought you were going to point at his dick. It's the size of his dick.
That is a very tiny.
I still think it's funny that Superman's bicep on this figure is just as big as Ghost Rider's,
It's pretty sad.
but it's smaller than Moon Knight's.
Yeah, because Moon Knight.
P90Xs every day.
Yep.
He's got abs of steel.
Least favorite recent YTMCU film?
The Deadpool movie.
I'd have to say it, yeah. Even filming that one wasn't fun. Because I was on the crew of that one. And even filming that one wasn't
literally
fun
just
for me.
watching it.
It
like,
felt pretty
just watching
bland
it
to me.
open hurt.
Yeah.
That intro, it's funny for a dumb joke, but it's not good.
It hurt.
Like, it was cringe. Like, it took like 3 minutes. We waited. I love Lane Baker. If he ever sees this, I love the kid. But he did take a little too long on that opening monologue.
It just hurt.
And we wanted to do a funny joke, and it kind of flopped.
Also, most of that movie was not written
Yeah, most of that was improv. I remember that.
because the guy who was supposed to write the movie gave us 4 pages of the script on the day we were going to film it. Yeah.
That's what I thought.
And then we didn't get to film most of it, so we filmed the stuff on the script that was written. And the rest of it we just had to make up.
And you can kind of tell which scenes were.
because some of it just
written.
makes no damn sense.
You can tell which ones were written, which scenes were, kind of.
Yeah.
Because, like, we're okay at improv, but we're not, you can't base a whole movie on it.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate. But yeah, no, I have to agree. I think flip the coin. It's either, hold on. I have to look through, I got to remember all the movies real quick, actually, now that I think about it. Yes, I know we're live. Thank you.
Why was the white cloth mask used so much? It was basically supposed to be a reference to how in the comic books he would originally wear a white mask, but then when he actually was in the suit, it was black because of the shading. So, but then I ended up just like, that's just dumb. Let's just use the black mask forever.
It's flip the coin.
Yeah.
Because I was just thinking about it. It's flip the coin. That's the worst.
What else is there really to choose from?
I mean, we did use that mask back there next to the Infinity Gauntlet, but Alex couldn't see, so
I literally was blind.
we
Oh, you're
literally
talking
had
about
to
that
guide
one?
The
Yeah.
helmet.
Yeah, hold on. Let me grab that real quick.
We literally had to guide him.
Yeah, put it down here.
Yeah, this helmet
Is dope.
is dope, but
You
like
just can't see.
you can't see anything out of it.
I was literally blind wearing that thing. It's cool as shit.
Tristan said, to be honest, flip the coin is my favorite.
What?
I don't think I've heard someone say that. I'm actually gonna try to. Put
I
this
don't
in
think I've
there.
ever heard somebody say that Deadpool was their favorite movie. I think your head's too big.
My head's too big.
Yeah.
Well,
I'll put it on.
yeah, it fits you.
Yeah, mine was especially mold.
I wish I could wear that helmet. It's such a sick helmet. Who needs to see anyways? No, like I genuinely.
It's essentially just a badass motorcycle helmet.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
this helmet. When we got it, I was really excited for it.
But
And
then Alex said he couldn't see, and we were like, shit.
It was
that's why it was
used-
only in one scene.
Yeah, that's why it was only in one scene because I literally could not see a damn thing out of it.
Yeah.
It's
This
very-
would have been so cool though if we had gotten.
Oh
it to
yeah,
work.
imagine if Moon Knight 3 had that instead of like the weird half face mask.
I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. That was my least favorite helmet.
Really?
Yeah, the Moon Knight 3's like mask thing. I didn't like
The
that.
half mask, half helmet
Yeah, I didn't like that too.
with the golden trim.
The golden trim was nice though. I
Yeah.
saw flip the coin and barely remember it. Okay, so I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm actually we're gonna leave this out. I think it's-
soup.
So anyway, so I have discovered as like a fan of film, if I watch a movie like once, I don't like it. And that is applied to the fan films. I've watched Flip the Coin once. I think it's the only YTMCU film I've watched one
Maybe
time.
we should go back and watch it.
Well,
again.
you said
We should-
Winter Soldier 2 was one.
Oh
you watched
yeah,
it once.
Winter Soldier 2. I watched that one once. Actually, no, I take that back. I've only watched Sin Eater once, and I loved that one.
Senior is a good movie.
I think
We're not doing OnlyFans.
we're not doing OnlyFans.
We have one.
What?
Yeah. It's just a picture of King K. Rool. That's it.
Flip the coin watch party stream.
I remember when we did the flip coin. It was on my birthday.
It was.
And then everybody
I wasn't there
didn't
for
want
that.
to watch the movie.
Yeah, people were the watch because most of the time I don't know if people outside of the cast know this, but like we normally do a watch party for the cast.
Yeah,
before the movie comes out, the day the movie comes out, and that was one where like everyone was pretty rude and didn't watch the movie. It was like only half the people were really paying attention. It was kind of rude.
Like literally, the only people watching it was me, him, Brady, Dakota.
Yeah, it was kind of weird because like we never really did that before.
I wasn't here, so I couldn't watch it. This is when we hated each other.
Yeah, after you end the YTMCU, you should do a marathon of the movie. The amount of times we've marathon watched these films, we've done it more than once. Like Alex and I have done it several.
I was
occasions.
debating on after this is over, we should do it again.
Okay.
We should stay the night.
Apparently, they're leaving all the porn in, actually.
Oh yeah, they're not taking porn off. Maybe they will. Maybe they'll decide to do it.
My least favorite is the ones are with Shanxi and Iron Fist.
Wait, really?
That makes me sad.
Those are like
That's what
most
Tristan
people.
said.
Most of the time,
Okay.
everyone likes those.
The second one, great. First one, awful.
The first one wasn't good. I will attempt.
The leads are both not super good in that movie.
Yeah, I totally agree. I'm gonna wear it as a hat. Screw you. Yeah. But yeah. What was I saying? Yeah, I think Dragon and Tiger. I don't know. That's painful. I think Dragon and Tiger 2 is really good. I don't like the first one at all.
Yeah, I don't like the person who was Iron Fist. He's a douche.
Did you take the lighting rig out of it?
Yeah, it's right up there by the Infinity Gauntlet as well. Now I want to wear my cape. Now I just want to wear my
Cole's
cape.
shirt is in there. It's next to your cape.
Oh, is it really?
You know, we should do one of these live.
We should do it in a costume.
We should do streams in our costumes sometime.
I'm putting the cape on. Screw it.
I honestly thought about doing role play Q&A where we just do Q&As as our characters
I'll put the
and
cape on.
ask like questions specific to our characters.
The worst part of the Secret Avengers is the Captain America scene where it's night outside, but the outside scenes it was daytime.
Fair statement.
Yeah, agreed.
I forgot about
The
that.
timing on that was not super good.
Oh, every time I put this cape on, I feel so accomplished.
Secret Avengers, the Moon Knight trilogy, and Winter Soldier 2 are straight up masterpieces.
Really? You like Winter Soldier 2 that much?
That's impressive, actually.
Well, I mean, it was better than the first one.
Say the Moon
Well,
Knight?
yeah, I mean, anything's better than the first one. Eating a rock is better than the first Winter Soldier. But, like, interesting. I feel so happy when I learn this.
I'll put this in front of me just so you can. Actually, no, I'll put it up here. Just because it's awesome.
It's pretty cool.
You can't even see most of it. There you go. Better.
Say, I was putting a bunch of memorabilia on the table and like stuff for the Midnight Suns because we have Moon Knight, Doctor Strange, Blade is.
Well, you can't even
right
see
here.
Moon Knight over here
No,
anymore.
I'll move them over. We got Strange, Venom Strange. We got Moon Knight. Wait, screw Strange.
I wouldn't say masterpieces, but they are cool. Yeah, that's kind of how I feel. What are you doing?
Going home. The movie taste is.
Did he say he's going home?
I've noticed that.
He hopped in the closet.
I've noticed that some people like some films more than others.
Are you putting the shirt on? I guess we're all going to be in partial costumes now.
I'm not even in my costume anymore.
Well, I'm wearing the cape.
I have the helmet, so I guess. But anyway, yeah, I realize some people like some films more than others. Like some people think Deadpool is their favorite. Some people think Moon Knight 3 is their favorite. In fact, a lot of people do. Some people think Secret Avengers is their favorite because it brings all the characters together. Yeah.
Well, Doctor Strange and Moon Knight. Winter Soldier have shown up. Except, flip the coin.
Oh, the parts of Winter Soldier 2 with the Punisher?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
I'm about to say Donkey is one of my favorite actors we have. I think he's a great Punisher, and he's just an all around great guy. He's just a great dude.
I agree. Cole. Yeah.
Yeah, we're fine in these costumes. We don't care.
They're like part of us.
I honestly think like these three characters are like the three most used characters in the Ytmcu.
I mean, I've been in almost everything since.
I am
Dragon
the
Tiger.
most popular character.
You've been in almost everything.
He
as
is
well.
the second most popular character.
Mhm.
You have a lot of screen time.
I do. I get a lot of screen time. I'm basically like the dad.
Just wait till midnight, since you're probably gonna like the most screen time out of every character.
Finally a lead in something.
Yeah.
Also, someone said now you have to come out of the closet.
Yeah. Well,
I've already come out of the closet.
Oh, yeah. Cole's
Yeah.
gay.
I'm bisexual.
he's come out of the closet. He has.
He's double gay. Wait, no, that's half gay. My bad. Shit. I'm sitting on my cape.
Sitting on your mom.
Whoa.
Hey, hey now.
You're an all-star.
Get the game on.
Go.
Play.
Hey, now.
You're a rock star.
Miley's favorite.
My favorite. Probably. Or probably, I think it's least favorite. Oh my gosh, someone said your mom's the Stan Lee of the Ytmcu.
Yes.
It's true.
I feel like your mom would really like to hear that.
She probably will.
I don't think she's watching it anymore.
I'm actually gonna read that fully.
My least favorite scene in The Secret Avengers was how Hawkeye showed up and died, and everyone afterwards like, "Screw you guys, he was my friend." And I'm like, she wasn't even the movie. He wasn't even until the movie. In the movie until that part.
Yeah.
So it's my favorite.
Least favorite.
My character rankings: number 1, Winter Soldier; 2, Moon Knight; 3, Shang-Chi; 4, Punisher; 5, Deadpool. Yeah, he meant least.
Wait, what? What?
That's what Tristan said.
Iron Fist is not in your top 5?
Doctor Strange.
Wait, why is Winter Soldier your first?
The way I put on the helmet is that quick. Yeah, take it like this, shove it on top, boom, roll it down, bam. Ooh, hype. Dude, I love this helmet. I just wish it worked. Because it would look so much
We're
better.
about to be at 2.5 hours of being live.
Yeah,
Nice.
I'm impressed. Last time I went for like 3, almost 4 hours.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And then I had to leave in the middle of it last time.
Wow, he has you ranked above me.
Yeah, I want to know why.
He has you ranked above me.
He has Deadpool and
Everyone
Punisher.
ranked above me.
Actually, I think Punisher deserves to be up there.
I think so.
Because like he wasn't in very much, but when he was.
Would be better if you weren't blind.
I know. If I had like more room to see,
That would be the helmet.
I would be wearing this helmet in every single movie.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You should. You
Undisputed.
should have.
If he had more iron.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you had the iron for it, you should. The best characters.
No. Honestly, I think Scarecrow's a better character than who Gabe played in Moon Knight 1. Callus, the first.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was callous.
Who even? It was just some random fuck.
And we put him in the villain house for some reason.
I guess because we needed a Moon Knight 1 representative villain.
That's what you told me. I
Haha,
think.
funny.
Oh man, I have this funny joke that I'm going to do for the second villain house. I won't spoil it, but you're going to love it. So Callus is going to be like, another day is the other Moon Knight villain. It's just going to get lit on fire, and Sun King's going to be like, yeah, that's my seat.
Yo! Okay.
Yes.
I like that.
And then Bushman's going to be like, oh my god, why?
Why are you here? And then he's gonna what's
My
up, bitch?
favorite shot of the universe is when Moon Knight is getting up and Bucky's
That
right
is
next
such
to
a
him.
good shot.
Yeah.
Or like I get blown away by that bomb, and like I'm going to get up, and you come over and squat with the gun, and you're like talking to me as I'm getting up, and I'm like, I have a plan. Let me walk over and start beating the shit out of him. Yeah, we're gonna do that again.
Oh yeah.
I have this really good fight choreography idea planned for both Midnight Suns and Secret Avengers 2. So stay tuned for some awesome shit. I don't think you can see his hip bones.
Excuse me.
That's the acromial. That's the nasal.
He
that's the
shit?
aortic.
Bro, what do you mean?
He shit. Who shit?
Who's he? You shit. You shit.
Yeah, okay.
I shit. We all shit. Shit.
We're all clowns.
Send in the clowns.
I hate how Ghost Rider's jaw is like dislodged. It's not right. It's wrong. Yeah, but I'm sorry, Gabe, but I think Callus is going to get taken out so we can have Sun King, who is a much better character.
I think that's what he's referring to is he, she.
Need
yeah.
to get a Moon Knight figure.
Please do. There's another Moon Knight figure that just came out recently. It's an all-white suit, and it's absolutely
Oh yeah, you showed me that one.
I still need to buy that, and then I'm going to put it up here. I need to get the Doctor Strange and the Blade figure. I'm gonna have all the Midnight Suns.
Are you gonna get Strange Supreme or just Strange?
I think I'm gonna have just the regular.
Because I'm about to buy the.
I'm
evil
thinking,
Doctor
right, we'll have
Strange.
half of the side be Secret Avengers and the other half be Midnight Suns characters.
Oh yeah.
And like they're all the Marvel Legends figures for each of them.
This has so much like movement in it. This action figure.
Flexible box.
It's such a good. It's got such a good flexibility to it.
Yeah, I could probably just do normal, like with the chain.
What?
With the chain whips that you want for Midnight Suns.
What about them?
I think I could just do it with the chain we have.
But that would break, so that's why I want to put it on a whip. Because then we can like glue it down and make it nice.
Yes.
Plus then you can like smack it like you're just throwing a whip. Well, not throwing a whip, but yeah, throwing a chain like how Ghost Rider does. And it would be a lot cooler.
Well, I mean, like in normal scenes, if we're gonna do the.
I'm getting Supreme Strange on God. Please do. That figure is so cool. If you haven't watched that episode of What If, not sponsored by Disney, if you have not watched that yet, please do, because that to me is the best episode of What If so far.
So have you figured out how we're gonna do that one scene where we go? You know.
Yeah.
You figured it out.
I know what I'm going to do for Midnight Suns, because when you really want to do something, your brain will tell you what to do.
Yeah, it's kind of how it always works.
Well, after this, you want to tell me what you got planned for that?
Yeah.
I'm curious.
After this is over,
The Watcher is such a savage. I totally agree. Uatu, I didn't think he'd be this cool, but like, I mean, obviously he is pretty cool in the comics. But they did him justice.
I
in
love
the
his
MCU.
voice actor.
Oh my gosh, he's so good for him. My mom and I watched the What If. She watched the first one yesterday.
Yeah.
Because she finally finished Loki, so she caught up. And I was quoting the beginning. She went, "Please stop." And I'm like, "It's so good, man."
Well, if he's just standing angrily.
Yeah, he's just angry.
He always looks angry.
Oh man, I never get a break. At least the new movie gets me going.
Yes,
Gets me
Gabe.
something.
Actually, I think the character that you play will have an appearance. but
Someone
not
mentioned,
much.
"What if we did a mini What If series?"
Isn't
that what our skits kind of are supposed to be
the
like?
skits
now?
are basically just that.
Yeah.
You know what, Tristan? Stay tuned. We'll try to do as much as we can. Because you seem like a pretty happy, loyal fan to us, so we will try to please your everyone in need.
Yeah. We really appreciate you guys.
We
who
haven't
stick
had a
around.
loyal fan who says a lot about our movies in quite a while.
Yeah, it's really appreciated. We like to hear your guys' feedback.
Fortunately,
For
we lost our last one, but
Oh,
rip the king, rip the doc.
miss that guy.
Well, how they're standing symmetrically to the helmet now.
Oh yeah, smart.
Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, I mean, anything you want that we can do or actually be like, hey, that's a cool thing, we'll try to do it.
please, Tristan's needs.
I will, and I'll please yours too.
Just give us ideas, and
Yeah,
you know,
man.
we'll either approve or deny.
But basically, that's how it goes. It's either someone says, what if we did this? And I would say, that sounds awesome, or absolutely not. Or
Maybe. You good?
Yeah.
you sus. Let's start moving these over here.
Doctor Strange is very tired today.
I'm Dr. Strange.
No, I'm Doctor Strange. Do Avengers Endgame.
Secret Avengers Endgame.
There you go. This is YTMCU 10 out of 10, MCU 6 out of 10.
I think the YTMCU has cooler characters.
I mean, we're pretty biased though,
Yeah.
but like I have to agree.
But the characters that we utilize are
I think
cooler
so.
than some of the MCU characters.
Like I think our Punisher is on another level.
Like, would you rather see Captain Marvel or like Ghost Rider?
I'd rather see Ghost Rider.
Because Ghost Rider is just an absolutely badass.
I'm not gonna lie, Captain Marvel in general I think is boring.
Yeah.
Like even in the comics, I'm not a huge fan.
Yeah, just
But also it's kind of because I don't like Brie Larson, so that kind of helps. But Captain Marvel's okay.
I commit arson.
I commit Brie Larson. Netflix Punisher was goated. I did like what I watched of Netflix Punisher. I didn't watch a lot. Netflix had such a good one with Punisher and Daredevil, especially Daredevil. You and I both.
I wish
Talk
Netflix would
so
have. I
much.
wish Netflix would have got to do the Moon Knight series because it would have been gory.
Well, yeah. I think Disney might.
Yeah.
I think.
What's wrong with Brie Larson? She's a libtard.
I just. Well, I remember when she said when she was doing Captain Marvel, she said if you don't like the movie, it's because you're an incel and there's no other reason you don't like the movie. And I didn't like that.
I think the movie's boring.
YTMC's Bucky is so much better.
Thank you, but I'm sorry. I'm no Sebastian Stan.
He stands Stan.
Your character is written better, somewhat.
Yeah. I have to agree. I think a lot of our characters I think we have more love for these characters.
Yeah, they're
Kevin Feige
more
loves
well-written.
Marvel, and you can see that Kevin Feige does, but sometimes they don't. You don't see it.
Yeah.
All right, Troy sees your point of view here.
Someone said she was a libtard.
And then I was like, "Oh yeah," she said, "If you don't like it, you're an incel." We just had to say that, and he was like, "All right, fair enough."
That's like Chadwick Boseman saying if you didn't like Black Panther, you're racist.
That's what I'm not racist just because I don't like Black Panther. That's such a rude argument.
Because I like Black Panther, I just didn't like the movie Black Panther.
Because one of my favorite directors is Jordan Peele, and they has a very similar style to how like Black Panther's direction went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's a very similar thing. I think Jordan Peele's a fantastic director. I just think that Black Panther was not done as well as other movies.
Yeah.
But I love Black Panther. The character's great.
Black Panther in Civil War was so.
He was so cool. Oh my god.
He was the most badass character in that
He
movie.
was. Oh, hi, Derek.
Hey, Derek.
Derek is now part of the stream.
He's also wearing the Guardians.
Yeah, you guys said something about it, so I thought I'd put it on.
If you want to go grab a chair and scoot that back, you can join us for the next 30
We're
minutes.
gonna not be doing this for much longer.
We're gonna stop when it gets to 3 hours.
You said it was originally 2. Oh, I need my cape's stuck. Shut up. Make me.
Did you just talk to yourself?
What?
You just said shut up and then make me.
No, I was saying it was something to what you said.
Scoot up. I have to make more room for Derek.
Go ahead, Derek. Get past me.
Derek isn't in Midnight Sun, by the way.
Derek's not Midnight Suns.
But he will be one of the many demons that get shot and die.
Black Panther is not as good as everyone makes it. They base it off race.
Thank God someone sees the same way I do, because I thought
Troy.
Thank God, because I thought people would act like I know people genuinely got mad at me when I said that, but I think it's true.
I think Troy was one of the people who got mad at you for that.
No, it wasn't Troy. I don't think. But yeah, no, I just don't like Black Panther. Some of the other films.
If you guys do a Ghost Rider film, my life would be complete.
We would think about it.
This basically is a Ghost Rider film because he's like one of the most utilized characters in the movie, and
Yeah.
he has a big arc. So,
Yep.
Hope you enjoy it.
That's the goal here. We're never getting Star-Lord.
I know.
We don't do cosmic heroes, man.
He would have been a movie if Quantum Lumen was centered.
Black Panther was a fun film, but felt two-dimensional at some point. That's kind of where my thinking was. Some of the characters just felt like
Uninteresting.
uninteresting. Yeah. Like, hot take, I don't like Killmonger as a villain. Killmonger was boring. But the whole thing about T'Challa, and I'm African-American, so I should like it, whatever that means.
Wait, yo, where do you live? Come join the movie.
Oh my God, Alex!
We need more diverse characters, and if you're like 220 pounds, you can be Luke. Please, I'm
No,
begging.
Alex has been begging people to join us, so
And nobody will.
nobody does. It's sad.
Basilio was the first non-white guy that we got to be in our
YTMC's Hawkeye is terrible.
I agree.
It's Tristan said that.
I agree.
That's why TMC's Hawkeye.
This is Hawkeye.
Yeah.
That's
So now we
our
have
Hawkeye.
Hawkeye, Winter Soldier, Strange, and
Moon Man.
the
The Night
character with way too many.
We
movies.
have Narc Spectre.
Narc Spectre.
The Moon Knight
Basically
3
narcs
quote.
everyone.
The
Yeah,
Moon Knight 3 quote in a nutshell. Narc Spectre.
There is no God.
The big man upstairs doesn't exist. There is no God. Khonshu, there is no God.
What I say is the person who plays Hawkeye in this film is terrible, and we need to recast
Moon
him.
Knight as Moon Guy.
Don't worry, Derek. Your character will get his comeuppance
Moon
very soon.
Knight is Moon Guy. Who calls you Moon Guy in one of the movies?
If you remember the Deadpool movie, they were talking to random people trying to find Taskmaster, and the guy mistook Taskmaster for Moon Knight and said, "That's Moon Guy."
Troy said he's not tall.
Damn. How tall are you?
Wow, we're apparently this is
getting
really turning an
personal.
interview.
Because man, if you're in, I'm in. We can put stilts on your ass. Please, I'm begging you. I just want more people to be part of it.
Especially he's gonna drive all the way over here.
Maybe he lives here.
Maybe.
Daredevil.
He's only 6'9". That's as tall as Tyson Fury.
Derek would be so much better as Daredevil, in my opinion.
He's not a ginger. We already have a Daredevil, by the way. We just haven't got to put him in the movies yet.
He's only 6'9".
We should.
Tekashi 6'9".
Yeah. I'd put Robert in the movies, but he just can't even do anything right.
Man literally cries after getting punched.
Wait, he cried after you hit him?
Because he was like, I want to be a boxer. I want to be like Muhammad Ali. Okay, so we were sparring, and since I have a fight now, he was like, man, I'll go hard on you. We'll go hard. And I was like, all right.
You sure about that?
Yeah. And then he was actually doing pretty well. He was jabbing hard, throwing those rights in there. And I knocked him down one time. He got back up. He popped up real quick. He's like, all right, I'm good. We'll do it again. And then next time I hit him with a left hook and it dropped him, and he started crying.
Literally, when me and Basilio were working with him, and you guys were sparring, he literally, first time he got knocked down, cried, took some Tylenol. Second time,
He's been knocked down like 5 times before that, and always gets back up.
Gabe said, hey guys, I'm going to leave. See you guys. I'm not leaving because Derek just showed up. I'm just going to do some stuff. So see you guys. Love you all. You all good people.
Peace out, Gabe. We love you too, buddy.
Derek has power.
See ya. See you, Gabe. Love you, buddy.
See,
Derek is Paladin.
Derek
Nobody
has
cares
power
about
to make
Derek
people
is
leave.
Paladin.
Nobody cares
Derek
about
has the power to make people leave.
Oh, shut up. He said it's not you. It's him. It's
Right.
not you. It's him.
Yeah.
I didn't leave. Well, I have my own original hero films coming up, so can't be in the YTMcu. I would love to.
Says who? You can do both.
Exactly.
Oh my gosh. If he said, the man said no, the man said no.
So that's what look what happened with Celia. He said no, and we still kept begging him.
Well,
to
he
do it.
said he wasn't sure, so we convinced him.
The first time I ever asked him, he just said no. Flat out, no.
But then you're like, but why? And then we gave him reasoning why he was wrong.
Yes, fair.
Then we got into like fate and whatnot.
Philosophical debates.
Yeah, we're not going to talk about that here.
Shut up.
Basilio has some weird opinions, so we're not going to talk about
And
it.
he's wrong.
He's wrong.
She's just wrong.
Blade is a Catholic crusader.
Blade is a Buddhist.
Blade just goes, I believe good people kill good people.
Goodness.
And then we're just all like, no, you're wrong.
No, you wrong. No, you.
He said he changed his opinion, but we never got to hear what he said after that.
Because he knew we were going to bully him about it.
He knew he was wrong.
Ah, it's Avengers.
I do that a lot when I yawn. The Lion King intro.
Yeah.
Just have Derek play one of the villains in the background, then you're okay.
That's basically what he's going to do. He's going to play one of the many, many demon zombies or vampires that dies in Midnight Suns.
Troy's doing his own hero movies.
That's what I said, yeah.
So who says you can't be in the YTMcu?
See,
Alex!
Bro, I'm begging.
listen,
We know.
Kale, you gotta pay attention.
Kale! Kale!
Bro. I'm gonna scoot over a little bit so Derek can actually face the computer and not
I'm making a vigilante series called Viper. Ooh, interesting. I can move myself, son. Sizes.
Oh.
That's what I have on my phone.
What?
Ah!
Well, congratulations, get up.
Well, congratulations. It's time for you to leave already.
Oh,
Congratulations.
oh, look at the time.
Yeah, look at the time. We're going to end this video right now.
How about you just end me?
Gladly.
She didn't answer till after he already got it here. So I just said,
Okay.
So Derek, are you ready to have the YTMcu movie marathon in like an hour?
Sure.
We're gonna watch every single movie,
Let's go.
including the bad ones.
Well,
But we're gonna skip the filler.
alright.
You know, because some of it just doesn't.
Flip the coin.
No, not the filler movies, just filler
Flip
scenes.
a coin.
Just skip that.
No, freaking coin. Hey, because maybe it'll be good again if you watch it again.
No.
We're gonna skip the 3-minute long intro though,
Hang on.
because that's.
No, we
Disgusting.
can't skip the dick joke scene in the beginning. 'Cause that was actually kind of fun.
Oh yeah.
That one was a little.
We'll just skip like the Will Smith song.
Flip the coin.
How long did it take? to
Oh
film
my
the third
God.
night?
It took forever. We filmed that for like what, a month or two?
No, we filmed from
Was
the
that
end
it?
of February to sometime in June.
Because So we normally only film on weekends, right? Because a lot of us do school, a lot of us have jobs. So we only filmed on like every other weekend.
And most of us couldn't drive at that time.
Yeah, a lot of people still couldn't drive, so it took a long time. Dr. Love, Moon Man, Winter Dude, Gaylord. You know what? If I'm called Dr. Love, then I like it.
Moon Man.
Winter dude.
Gaylord, Moon. I pointed myself and went Moon. Dr. Love, Dr. Love, Moon Man, Moon Man.
Winter dude.
What? Winter.
Made my head make me have a seizure. Yeah, but Moon Knight 3 took a long.
The writer of Ghost.
Writer of Ghost. Moon Man. Strange profession that involves.
Doctor Strangelove.
Star Moon Man.
Doctor Strangelove.
I'm going to enter production.
Oh no, we got Moon Lord.
Get out.
Get out!
You're fired.
I'm gonna keep trying, man.
You can't get it on your head.
Dude, you're going to kill yourself trying to do that.
I just go. The plan.
And when you do get on your head, you're not going to take it off.
Ow. Please. I want
The
to be
secret
Dr.
gay.
Moon.
Okay, Tristan.
The secret game. Is that Derek?
The secret game.
Gay. Secret
Oh.
gay.
That would be.
No, that's Ghost Rider with this post.
that'd be Winter Guy.
You good there, Moon Man?
Yo, Man Moon.
I'm trying to play my character.
Hey, talk to your college buddy. How's Marlene?
You just bring.
That's not playing your character.
That's how it was in the beginning.
But no, you loved me.
me.
Sus.
I've used my phone, but it's not like.
How much longer do we have before this?
It's.
I think
We're at 2:35.
I don't think there's much more we can even really talk about.
Yeah,
actually.
not really.
Well, you just want to wrap it up then?
Well, give it a good 5 minutes.
Okay.
Just,
Any more questions?
if we got anything good, the next.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do we have like any more questions? Because if not, we'll probably end this pretty soon.
Yeah.
It's been really fun. We've rambled a lot and we've talked about a lot of
I had
projects.
fun listening to it while I was driving.
You were listening to it while you were driving? It's like a podcast.
Yeah,
Oh my
exactly.
gosh.
I
The
was-
YTMcu podcast.
Didn't we
That
try
would be
to
great.
do that?
No.
That was the Smash Bros.
We did the the EV Smash cast.
And I had my own podcast at one point with Marcus that we talked about combat
And
sports.
you did it for like, what, 2 days?
Yeah, and I was like,
Spider dumb. Tristan said,
he's not even here.
Yeah. That's
Hey.
why my phone is so low. Because I
Dakota tries his best. I love him.
I would like to have interviews that have other
LeBron
people.
James as Thanos.
No. Wait, what?
When you have more time, we should do more fan films. We are trying really hard.
Yeah,
to make more.
absolutely. It's just
talk
like
about
right
the
now.
love triangle.
Like, I'll tell you why it's hard. He's a college student. I'm a boxer. This man
Yeah,
doesn't even have a job,
I live
but he's
40
trying to get a job.
I live 45 minutes away for college, so like it's pretty hard for me to come home sometimes. So, yeah, Iron Kiss. It's not. But yeah, we're gonna try to pump out fan films for as long as we can, because we really all enjoy it. We all have
I
fun.
have a lot of fun.
Even Derek. If Derek's having fun, then something's right here. If Derek doesn't have.
Well, Derek enjoys anything.
Oh,
No,
he
he
meant to say live streams, not fan films. But you know,
Oh yeah,
we'll,
no,
do
that's
that.
fun.
We'll do that too. Sometimes it might even just be me sitting here crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sleep streams.
Sleep.
Alex just goes to sleep.
Alex sleeps on the table.
Black Widow, but it's just a spider.
Shanxi.
Sus. I like that. Haley's so
Kind of.
kind of. He's very.
Next time you guys go to do this, let me know before you start.
Well, I mean, we had. I almost said Dakota. We had
Dalton.
Dalton, so
Yeah, we had.
and we normally only have maximum of 4, so that's why we didn't mention it. I can do it, Derek.
JK.
That is.
We replaced a guy with the letter D with a guy with the,
The letter
D.
D.
You accidentally put JK in there, just so you know.
Oh my
This
God.
man is just roasting
Himself, like
Absolutely.
holy.
That shit is brutal, man.
Yeah, Derek's very brutal to himself and no one else.
Too bad he can't be brutal when he's doing scripts.
I wish you.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Moonlight.
bad actor.
Moonlight. Derek is Gaylord, directed by Elizabeth Banks. Alrighty.
But you said we weren't doing cosmic characters.
We're not doing cosmic characters, no.
We should only do Star Wars.
But you can't have Star Wars without Guardians.
They all died.
Are you literally talking about old man Star Lord now?
Dude, that's not the same thing that happened with Hawkeye. All the Avengers died.
Same thing that happened.
Literally.
Oh shoot, JK was an autocorrect.
Yeah, probably that makes sense.
Whoopsie.
Captain Marvel, but it's DC's version. Oh, you mean
Shazam?
Shazam?
Shazam!
Lightning just kills you both right
Not me, Derek.
now. You both said it.
but God smites just Derek.
Garrick.
That was Garrett.
Garrick.
Gay, Eric, Garrick.
Let's see.
I want to play him. I
Us.
want to play him.
Like Arachnite. It's just
No!
me. That's just me and Dakota's love child.
Let's see. We've
Their
got
favorite child.
we've got Garrick and we've got Kale.
Kale.
I'm CacMac. I've been called that before.
JacMac.
Your brothers called me CacMac.
What am I?
Alex.
Sad.
Sus.
Alexi.
No, he's not gonna
I'm
be
not
Red
playing
Guardian
Red
anymore.
I want Red Guardian. He's my
Derek,
favorite.
hold on. Derek is Silver Surfer in the YTMcu, but secretly in love with the Human Torch.
No, Kenton.
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 What does that even mean?
I'm confused on.
Red Guardian is probably one of my favorite
All right,
characters in the YTMcu.
We've had a lot of fun here tonight, but I think it's time
To
for
die.
you to let us go.
Well, it's been real fun, gang. We've had a really fun time. Derek, get out of my way.
You want me to end it for you?
I got it.
I'll end it myself.
I'm literally right here.
Well, guys, it's been real fun. It's been great having you.
Peace out, Girl Scouts. I might do an MCU marathon sometime if y'all want to join in. We'll watch the movies together.
Yep.
Do it live.
See you later,
We'll
friends.
do it live!
Doing it live! Live!